fence is in the way.
Alright.
Body's in the way.
Wow, it's barely in there.
That's what she said.
It's just the tip of the wings.
It's the tip of the wiener.
Okay.
And?
Welcome everyone to
What are these?
Vendalla.
Never mind.
And packaging from the to start off with next week, because it's the end of the semester, a lot of us are going to be gone. So we start handing out. A lot of us are going to continue on through this summer, but we'll be most of us back in the start of next semester,
Which is September.
which is
Mid-September.
September 14th.
16th. Oh yeah, 14th when we come back.
Moving days we're
Yeah.
Moving days.
There's going to be other weeks where we're going to be off as well throughout the summer. Other than that, any other announcements I'm missing?
I'm really cute.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah. So, with that, oops. We're going to start off from where we left off last time, where you guys finished the death race and got your reward.
The ref days.
Ranky's noticed her brother and started to try to converse with him, but there was distractions and he wanted to be left.
Yeah, he wanted to freaking ignore me, I think is what you mean.
Agreed.
Later on, you guys went and celebrated your victory. Went through,
Got smashed.
left Danis at the first floor, and throughout the night, Spark continued doing some research.
Spork.
It also was kind of a date. Kind of.
No, that was the next day.
Oh.
The next day,
D-search rate.
you're on a date with Amy and Addison on tow.
Okay, I was like,
Oh,
no,
this
she
is
didn't.
Before you guys freak out.
Your pauses are so weird.
It's great. Through that, you guys realize that Alonso is very, very formidable. But you guys got some anger coming from the waitresses. Spark went to the library with her date and
Didn't get groped.
enjoyed time reading more about some of the legends of Labrinia and the world of Vendalla. Through this, at the end of the last session, you guys ended with Alphonse standing at the door waiting for more, for her second date of the day. So,
And we got that message from Rourke.
yeah, you did get a message from Warwick.
Because I was already walking with Alphonse.
asking for help. So, after that message of him pleading for help, that's where we're going to start off.
Alphonse? I
Just
just had... I'm assuming it was Rourke, because no other voice has ever sounded that grotesque. In my head, saying it was an emergency and that he needed help because his warehouse got broken into?
that could
Do you
be
know anything about that?
possible. I've heard some things around town.
I'm not gonna go help him. I have fulfilled my end of the bargain with him.
The only reason he would probably outsource to people that don't know him is probably because he would probably reward you. But
I have other problems right now.
go for him. Go for him.
Well, that was really odd and invasive. But let's just continue with our date, because I
Well,
like that.
you won't be able to read your mind. It's more just a message. Sending it out.
Yeah, it still felt invasive. Shall we continue?
So you go off and go to a little, kind of like a shack looking, like cute place. This one has more, I say shack as a loose term of how it looks. It's more like a, kind of like a bar that's just outside with an overhang. The inside you see is a, very large mustache-looking guy with a chef's hat, cooking up what looks to be some form of pasta.
This is quaint.
Nobody touching my
Where are we?
This is Antonio's.
Of course it's Antonio.
It's just a small thing. Just go on, then you just ask for what you want on your noodles and sets it up.
Interesting. I've never eaten somewhere like this before.
It's kind of popular here because of the transport from Ostrana.
Wait, is Ostrana Italy? I know where we need to go next.
Remind me again what Ostrana imports or exports?
A lot. It is the country that literally covers our northern side and our eastern side.
Yes. Sorry, I must still be frazzled from that. I didn't know a voice could be fat.
Well, if you're just like Rorik, there's some things like that.
Okay.
You guys order some food. It's actually not bad. It's this kind of a bowl situation. Alphonse orders some steak and peppers to be on it, but
Interesting.
adds some marinara sauce to the top, and that's what he got. And what would you get?
I'd just get whatever he got, honestly.
Okay. You have it, and it's the marinara has this zing to it that's has a little bit of spice, but not a lot, and there's hints of basil throughout it.
Hey, Basil, you're there! Wow!
Come on.
Guest appearance.
Oh, yes, we are.
Sup?
Throughout the meal, it tastes good, and there's different flavors throughout. Even though you chose specific like steak and peppers, there's other flavors in the noodles that just like it soothes you, and the other food on the noodles kind of like energizes. So it's kind of like this weird roller coaster.
Yeah.
Monster Energy noodles.
No, I'm on a date with Alphonse, not Kyle.
It's Monster Energy noodles mixed with like lavender.
So you're from Onrix.
Yes.
So what's it like over there?
You've been.
It's been a long time.
What is Onrix like?
Mostly Era Crocker lived there. Some goblinoids as slaves, things like that. Just
A lot of humans too.
a lot of human. It's another place like Tarmel, but it's more like massive crystals instead of smaller resourceful and metals.
Well, I mean, it's rather similar to Tarmel, where we're at now. It's just, we use crystals more so than ores. And, there's a lot of Aarakocra and a lot of humans, and I was, if I remember correctly, the only tiefling in my, city, so.
Well, tieflings are very rare. So.
Yeah, I've noticed. They're not as rare in Tarmel, though, it seems.
It's still very rare. There's one or two here and there in Tarmel, but none that really pose any danger from the stereotypes. I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about the ones down in the first floor.
Okay. Nora's just like, I'm on a date with a racist.
I'm usually ones that stands guard, so I have to keep wary.
Yeah, no, that's understandable. What have you been doing for the past, couple of years? I don't know how long it's been since I've seen you.
Going from city to city, went to Poisto for a little bit, Tarmel is now where I'm at. I was in a couple of other countries, but they didn't pan out as much as I thought they would. Went all over the world. places that really are interesting. Went to the Dwelvar, the biggest island of the Western Isles, which they had some interesting creatures there. Very tribal. Very tribal. But more investigating the island of Brumval, for its eruptions have become more frequent and are starting to pursue across the ocean.
Have you've been to, it sounds like you've been to a lot of islands. Have you been to the Kinal Islands before?
Yes, I've been to the Kinal Islands, but it's small compared to Dwinvar. Dwinvar is bigger than
Ah, wow.
almost the size of Astrana, but
Wow.
still small.
It's an exceedingly large island. Yeah, one of my friends recently became the owner of the Kinal Islands.
Yeah, I know about that.
You do?
I was the other better.
Ah! Oh! Yeah, he said... Well, I actually don't know much of what happened with that situation. I think he just said that we were able to outbid you because it was kind of like a group effort.
Yep.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were the other bidder, or else I might have been a little bit more reluctant to place an offer.
Don't worry about it. I have plenty of land across many places.
Covering up for your bullcrap. What a true bro.
No, that's interesting. Yeah, the I don't own any land unless you count Onrix, which is my parents. So.
Well, in that case, you do own it, because your parents are missing.
Ah, yes. Well, I don't become the lead there for another 6 months, and if they stay missing or if they are found dead, which I really hope they aren't. So, actually,
I hope they are.
have you heard anything about their disappearance?
Just the much that you told me the other day.
I haven't been able to find out anything, and it's kind of odd because I had someone really powerful, I guess, talk to me about it, but he couldn't give me any information. He wasn't helpful at all. So it seems like no one really knows what happened.
Well, I can do some digging. I'm advising you as everywhere. So, if you need my help, I can.
I would really appreciate that. That'd be amazing. It's just weird. No, like none of the servants know what happened. My butler's here, and he has just said they just disappeared. It's odd.
I'll do some searching. When's the next time you leave?
We're leaving tomorrow. Tomorrow?
No one else is there.
No, I know. I'm asking.
Asking
I'm trying to remember if I have my.
Alright, tomorrow. Alright, I'll try to do what I can. Is there any way that I can get a hold of you?
You could send me a message
Thank you.
with the.
Alright, I'll see what I can.
Yeah, I would send. I can't do that spell, or else I would. So.
Alright, no worries. We can figure something out. And if anything, I'm probably leaving here soon too. Gotta go to Antalarok. There's been some disturbances there. Clouds of dark matter forming above it.
So what do you do exactly? Are you just employed by?
I'm employed by my father.
Ah, yes, yeah. I can't remember much of anything about your father.
He keeps himself secret.
Understandable.
He'll send me off some places, same with my siblings, so.
I mean, if your father's as powerful as it sounds like he is, maybe he could help you get in contact with me when necessary as well. I don't know.
Maybe he might be able to, but he's not politically inclined.
Yeah.
You just tell someone to send me a letter and I get it. And that's my next mission.
Interesting.
He likes keeping things more to the family.
What? You know, it slipped my mind, but can you remind me what your last name is?
Trio Blue.
What was that?
Trio Blue.
How the flip balls do you spell?
CRIUBLU.
I thought you said Korea Boo. And I was like, I don't know what Korea is, but.
Trio Blue.
CRIE?
Trio. So you.
U.
I'm sure this exists now.
EU?
Oh no, it's
UE?
definitely a thing. They're worse than weeaboos.
Mm-hmm.
The cryptid blood.
Cryptid blood?
It's from 5 centuries ago.
Preston. The Witcher came out with the trailer and it looks great. We have to watch it on break.
Buddy, game.
The attention span of a gnat.
An autistic Matt.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know why I forgot that.
It's alright. It's been centuries since we got that name. There was a reason back for some reason with my family. My grandfather of sorts, I think. Maybe my great-great-great-great. I don't know. It's been in the family. We used to be something else, but now we're the Korea Blues.
Interesting. You said you've been to Puisto?
Yeah.
Do you know of a woman named Sarah there?
Yeah.
There's a woman I'm supposed to deliver a letter to from one of my former compatriots.
Oh, very nice lady.
Okay, where is she in Puisto? Because all I got was the name Sarah.
Orphanage.
Aha. That makes sense.
The Oak Tree Orphanage. If that's where you're going next, if you're going on that direction, I'm going east myself. Far east.
We're just stopping by to drop off that letter. We're trying to get to Onrix as soon as possible, but
Okay.
there's a couple errands we have to run first.
Alright, well, if you need any assistance getting in that direction, just let me know.
Thank you. You're very helpful.
Okay. So throughout the rest, you guys start talking, getting to know it a little bit, catching up from old times and things. He tells you about more of his missions. He asks you some of the missions that you've taken recently. More. It feels more formal than it should be.
Interesting.
Oh, another date of convenience.
Yeah, I'm
No,
not.
it doesn't seem like a date of convenience. It just he's being a lot more tense and formal through it.
He has a stick up his butt.
I mean, Nor does, so.
So throughout it, you start heading back to, after the end, you start heading back to the White Wolf, where you eventually got back to late last night, because you were on the bottom floor.
And your bed had a message for you.
So, yeah, you get back, and at the door, he bows. What's the rest of you guys doing?
I don't know. Last I checked, I was at the library.
Okay. Anon and Mason got back at the same time, about 20 minutes after Nora, so you guys are there.
Have I been able to get good information about my patron?
Roll history.
I wanted to kiss his cheek before he left.
Well, we're seeing
that's
what everyone
gross.
else is doing first.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
still alabaster. I'm probably just hitting on guys and getting them to give me money.
Ew. Why doesn't Nor do that?
8.
She has some very...
11.
womanly wiles.
11 history.
And are you in the bar?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. Ranky and
Oh, Ringy probably is pissed right now. Surprised she hasn't come to beat me up.
so he bows. Looks around and be like, oh, this is actually where I'm heading to. I'm gonna go into the back.
Okay.
He leans down and grabs your hand and kisses your knuckles.
I'll just kiss him on the cheek,
That's
I
what I look
guess.
like right now.
Well,
If
Yeah,
you
it's
need
the same
any
one that
assistance
It is.
and
with
any,
Except yours
Davis
has
when
red
they
hair.
switched.
any help, just let me know. And I would definitely like to do this.
Oh, me too. Yeah, this is wonderful. yeah, hopefully next time there's no weird intrusions from obese men.
One
Time
people.
out there
Like
most
obese
likely
women
will
make
be.
now a date.
Well, let's have a date outside of Tarmel.
I mean, if we're at Onrex at the same time.
Oh, that sounds
You know
awesome.
better places than I.
Yes, I can show you around Onrix anytime you want.
He does a slight bow and turns and starts walking to behind the bar.
I can show you my objects
I'm
too.
gonna go say hi to Davis because Davis is finally here.
Okay.
And you're what?
Give me some.
Davis, you're back.
I'm not dropping.
Where were you?
I tried to find a place to worship my god. Got lost. Gave up. Found this place.
Relatable.
How was your time with individual?
Alphonse. He's an old
Yes.
friend. It was fun. It felt a little formal, but it was fun.
Also, do you think that this place has a gang associated with it? Because he went behind the bar. I don't believe he works here. And I want to find out. I'm going to do an investigation check.
Roll perception check, actually.
Okay, cool.
I mean, he's involved in a lot of random business. I don't know.
16.
16. The thing that you realize throughout, like, scanning over, is the barkeeps that usually switch off every so often have a similar hair, even though they look young, they're all pitch white hair.
That's my fetish.
You like white anime?
Most of the
White
people
haired
are
anime boys?
very much
More like
athletic
Geralt
looking,
style.
and some of the barmaids, every so often, you see a slight dagger on one of their boots or something, but you can't tell anything beyond that.
Damus, how's it going? It's been a while.
Davis, do you know this person?
Alabaster. Asen told me that you were one of his friends.
Oh yeah, you were with Aiden. What are you doing with Aiden?
I mean, a guy that handsome, why wouldn't I want to be with him?
Aiden's-
Surprised you're not with him.
Aiden's taken.
Huh.
Constitution save.
Me?
From getting a sick burn?
I'm not drinking anything guys give me.
Roll Constitution save.
It's Constitution.
Ranky, I got your back. Immediately, Aiden's taken.
Nar?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure that this place is
Just
Not-
a second.
most above board. Everyone looks the same and has daggers.
They're all attractive.
Do-do-do-do.
And a lot of humans look the same to me.
I'll take this into consideration.
You're half human. Stop acting like you're special.
I am pitch black and I have
17.
horns and a tail.
You start feeling a glitch that you felt earlier, kind of like a jitter, but it fades away.
Cool.
So, I
Bless you.
want aiming to roll perception.
I do the perception.
Anyway, yeah, Aiden's
15.
taken.
15. You see in one of the corners of this spot, this inn, in a table, just sitting there, a elf, white skin, black as night hair, wearing black armor,
Inverse snore.
looking directly at you with emerald eyes.
Okay.
That's yours.
She sees you lock eyes with her.
A woman. Okay.
Woman. She sees you lock eyes with you and just looks flustered and looks down and starts writing things down.
Buy her a drink.
Like you just say, get her a drink, or do you walk over to
Aiden
I'm
is
gonna go up to
king
the bar,
of smooth.
buy her a drink, have it delivered to her table, and then walk up as it's delivered.
her? Okay. So
Aiden is kind of smooth.
you walk up with the
Aiden can get it
lady with the
From me.
barmaid with the ale and hands it to her, and she looks at you and smirks and
I'm gonna sit down. Just, how can I help you?
I've been. You're Aiden. I'm sorry. You are. I saw you at the death race last night and
Oh
the
my-
other night.
I'm your biggest fan.
Senpai.
I've been trying to practice my archery like you, and I've been wondering if you would like to train. Maybe your apprentice and travel with you.
Well, that's rather forward. How skilled are you currently?
She was fairly.
Okay. What's your name?
My name is. I'm sure I was pronouncing this right. Vendalla.
Vendalla. Well, I'll tell you what. You meet up with me tomorrow. We'll see how good you are with that bow. And then I'll make a decision then.
All right, great.
I'm gonna stand up and walk away.
Roll another perception check as you walk.
9.
Okay, yeah. You walk away fine.
So, who's he taking with?
Ranky. Is Ranky in the bar visible right
Is
now?
Frankie in the bar?
That gorgeous hobgoblin
I'm gonna
right
go over
there.
to Ranky.
Okay.
Ranky, I'm
I'm
so
following.
sorry if
Same.
I'm being a little forward. He just, he's gorgeous and he's too nice to say no. I know that he doesn't actually like me.
Who are you?
My name's
This is Alabaster. She went on a date with Anan, but then I informed her that Anan's taken by you. And that you'll beat her up.
But yeah, the second part's true.
And I'll help.
You look like you can handle it.
Ranky can handle anything. Ranky can handle me. That's saying something.
Man.
Sexually.
Jason was right. You are a really, really interesting group of people.
So did Ian walk up at this point?
Yeah, probably.
Roll perception for him.
Wow.
Same.
Great first roll.
14.
No, you're not there.
Yeah, I know. I'm asking just like I rolled an 11 for that history check,
Okay.
and so if that's good enough, I'll probably be heading back.
Okay, 1 second.
Second. It's taking a second to load.
19.
Perception.
14.
22.
And my passive perception is 21 of that.
Oh, your passive is 21. Oh,
Yeah,
thank you.
I
Just-
took the
Thank you for
observer.
letting me. I'll take the passive if that's the case.
Okay.
You and you both see this darker haired girl just sit right behind Aiden. Don't hearken to her now.
So what's your name?
Vendalla. Vendalla.
He's taken apparently. I just found that out too.
Oh, I know.
Oh, okay. He's really important, guys.
Anan, are people always, usually this all over you?
What can I say?
You're hot. That's what you can say.
If you want, I can fulfill your needs. What?
Yes, please expand on that.
Ranky's beautiful.
Huh.
What does that mean?
I'll show you later.
Asen's gonna
Never
be really
mind.
interested in that.
Okay.
I'll probably just like saunter over and throw my arm over Alabaster.
You can give him a kiss on the cheek.
Alright, well, let's get back to Spark.
Okay, so I'm at
So,
the library.
Tyler, you start looking. You see one of the librarians, finally, walking by as you look, and you look through these books, and there's not much information. You see a librarian walk by, though.
Excuse me.
Yes.
These the only books on. Sorry, names. I'm the name of the dragon rider lady that I'm trying to research. Or Glacy something.
Are you looking for more lore or history?
Yes.
Exactly.
Okay, not bad, not
Nor
bad.
doesn't actually swing that way.
Plus 15 plus 8 for 23.
I think I got just the thing for you. Come this way.
Oh, well, of course. Thank you so much. Hey, what was the kid's name again?
Angus.
Angus. Let's go.
Oh, all right. He gets up and carries a book with him.
Do you guys figure out which doorway to go out of? when you leave?
Nope. So you and Angus get to follow this librarian to this pedestal with this massive book on, massive tome on it, open wide, blank. There's nothing on the page except for decorative inlays on the sides, and it's my book. Everything you need is in this book.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm gonna read it.
Roll another history check.
Actually, I'm gonna use this one. Natural one.
Nothing appears to be on the book.
Ah. Hey, Angus, can you see anything in this book? I can't see anything.
Whoa! He starts looking at it, like leans in, like reading intently. This book has everything about my hometown on it.
Oh, I'll bet it's a book that shows you what's on your mind. So maybe if I try to think about what I know about this lady, it'll give me information about her.
Roll an intelligence check this time.
Save or check?
Check.
Okay.
Is it +0?
Cool.
It's still not working for you.
Dice is awful today. Yeah, I'm still not saying anything. Oh man, maybe it's alcohol, but you're doing fine. Oh, but you have alcohol more than I do. I don't know.
He pats you on the back. Yeah, maybe this will help. And you just feel fine all of a sudden.
Wait, are you a paladin?
A what?
A paladin?
No. I'm just above him.
Oh, but you touch me and I don't feel drunk.
Most paladins touch you.
Oh my gosh.
When they do, I don't feel drunk anymore.
Are you sure that's the only way they touch you?
I mean, I've only known one paladin and he just died. And it's actually really sad. I don't
Sorry
want to
for
think
your
about
loss.
it.
He gets back to reading.
Can I try one more time to really focus?
Roll a history check.
Okay. Better. 11.
11. So you're starting to find things about your hometown on it.
Oh, okay. Well, it's
Nothing that you start seeing notes about Zai and his stories, but nothing based on the dragons.
Well, this seems to be a really useful book, but I don't know how to use it all that well.
Well, maybe we should try later tonight.
Later tonight?
Why not?
What time is it?
It's early morning still.
Oh, okay. Sure. Second date?
It's about 12.
It's not
Sure.
bird 12.
Cool.
He said it's about 12.
For bird 12.
All right, Angus.
12 for birds.
Let's blow this candle. Do I see any other librarians?
Oh, you don't. The librarian just vanished.
I'm gonna look for a librarian.
Roll perception.
Look for your dad.
Small.
17.
Got another librarian.
Excuse me, ma'am, sir,
Yes?
whatever you may be. I'm looking for a door back to Tarmel.
Tarma.
Yes.
Oh, right this way.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Shoves you into the abyss.
She looks and goes towards the opposite direction where you came from. Starts walking towards it. And there's a new door.
Does it look like the door we came in? I wouldn't remember. I was
All
drunk.
the doors look the same.
Well, here goes nothing. I'm gonna open it and walk through.
Okay. You're in a jungle.
Oh my gosh.
Huh.
I think we went through the wrong door.
Yeah, we should go. We should turn around.
I agree.
Okay. Can we go back in the library? Is the
Yeah,
door
the
there?
door's still open.
Okay. Hey, this isn't Tarmel. This is like the
You don't see
opposite.
the librarian there anymore.
Ah! All right, Angus. I guess we're gonna have to do everything in this library. Let's go find the door.
Dorn Elcott's is around. So.
Okay. Roll a. I'm gonna say a wisdom save.
Okay. 17.
Okay. Now roll a percentage.
Okay. 92.
92. Wow. So within the next 30 minutes, you remember your way back and go to the like a couple of doors. You see one that goes to a place that's very cold. You open the door and it's a cold city, frozen tundra. Go back out and you finally make it through, and you make it into a Tarmel again, the next door over.
Oh, look, we're back in Tarmel. That's good.
That library's weird.
Could use it though to travel far distances if you wanted to. If you knew your way around. Man,
It's like
those librarians are weird.
I think they're only there to help when you need it.
Ah,
I don't know. I didn't see much of them.
that makes sense. That makes sense. Maybe they have like some lounge they'll hang out in.
I only saw 2
Hmm.
total. And it's a big
Well,
library.
That was fun, Angus. Let's see. Let's head back to the White Wolf that was our travel.
Yep.
Huh?
Yep.
Okay. Well, let's head back. So we're gonna walk back. Do I need to roll anything or just?
Nope.
Okay.
He leads you directly, like, kind of struts through the whole way.
Does he have a nice butt?
Yes? I don't know. Butts are.
Hey, Angus. Don't take this the wrong way, but you're dummy thick.
Alright. I don't know what that means, but okay.
You have a nice butt.
Alright, thank you.
Your A is grass, and I'm gonna mow it.
So you guys get it. All of you now return to the White Wolves.
How'd Ranky like the kiss on the cheek to Aiden?
I mean, she's not actually like dating Aiden or anything. She can't really do about it, but it just makes her like Alabaster a lot less.
Hey, Rinky, I need help
Roll
adjusting
perception.
my bra. Can you come help me over here, please?
Why can't you just do it yourself?
I can help.
really need help. My boobs are big and they're hard to manage.
20.
Please?
Nor I can help.
No, Spark, I need a woman.
Death glare coming from the
I'm a woman.
A woman with large boobs.
Ah, that I am not.
Just gonna wink at her.
Alright, come on, Rinky.
Okay.
Hey, Rinky. Do you want me to kill her for you? Because I will.
It's okay, I can do it myself.
Oh.
And I don't actually, like, I mean, if I were lesbian, I would go lesbian for you, but, like, I don't actually swing that way. But, like, are you sure you want to be with Aiden? I don't know how interested he is in you, and I can set you up.
You can speak a little louder since you're far away.
Yeah.
Also, are you guys actively covering your mouths?
I mean, I'm kind of, like, turned away.
I am actively watching this conversation.
So you can
reading
read
your lips.
Yes.
So,
It was like some tea I haven't had in a while.
Just be a little louder for the mic.
I'm not lesbian, but I would swing that way for you if you needed me to make Aiden jealous.
I mean, I'm okay, but thank you.
I'm sorry, I love you. And it seems like he's not that interested, and this other chick's all up on his junk, and I will kill her for you. Okay, well, I shouldn't do that. I will dispose of her for you. I'm sure I could get Alphonse to help me out with distracting her for at least a day.
Yeah, that's fair. I'd be down for that.
Okay, well, I mean, we are leaving tomorrow. How much time do we have left today?
For the day, about 8-ish hours, 9-ish hours.
Actually, maybe Damus would do it for me. Because Alphonse did just say he was busy. And Damus is a bro. I'll try with Damus, and if Damus doesn't work, then I will do my best to keep Alabaster preoccupied for the day. So that way, we can leave, and you don't have to watch her touch up on your man, because that's annoying. And he's not even my man, and I'm annoyed for you.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I love you. I would die for you, Ranky.
Wow, that's a little intense, but I mean,
I just want to die at this point, but...
I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, I've never done it, but it looks pretty uncomfortable.
But seriously,
Sucks.
if you
Good
need
luck to
me
you,
to
sucks.
help you, I got you. Just give me the signal.
Alright, we'll do.
Okay. I'll go talk to Damus.
I'll be talking to Spark during this interaction. I'll be slightly distracted. So, Spark, how was your day?
Oh, it was trippy. I had the grown-up juice, and then I blacked out, and I woke up in the library.
Spark, if you mind me asking, how old are you?
I
I know you're young.
am 17 and a half.
Is this
Wow.
Serene?
She's almost an adult.
Good for you. I'm glad you had the juice. It's always an adventure the first time. Tell me about this library.
Ah, yes, a library. It's got books in it, and portal doors, and it's real big.
Portal doors?
Portal doors.
Yes, doors to... We went in one door, and we were in some jungle place somewhere.
Oh, cool. Did you do any reading?
Yes. We did read.
I love the distracted
Yes,
Damon.
we did read, quite a bit.
Yeah.
Oh.
What did you read about, Angus?
Onrix.
Did you read about different cuts of meat?
No?
What? Are we back yet at this point, Rinky
Yeah, you
and I?
guys get back at this point.
Oh, Angus, yeah, how was your date?
It was good. We got a lot of reading done.
Date.
Spark, you're really innocent.
Hmm?
Hey, Ace, not Asen, sorry, Asen. Where is Asen?
I can go get him if you want.
If you want. Wait, do you know him?
Yeah.
I think he knows everyone. He did do some performances the other day.
He and I are really close.
No.
Is
or
Asen a man
no?
whore?
I don't what?
Okay.
A
thank
question. Is Asen a man whore?
No.
From what I saw.
Do you want me to help you look for him?
No, I wouldn't mind at all.
He just kept on asking girls for kisses.
Ah! Huh.
I don't
Davis,
know
can
what
I-
that means. Is that even a window? Because I'm pretty sure kisses are innocent.
It depends on the person.
Lip
And the
herpes
place.
does exist,
On the
so
What's herpes? I don't.
it's
I think
a
it's
horrible disease
I
that
think
rots away
any-
your flesh.
I think all those diseases were cured by clerics.
I've seen it. Anyway, Davis.
By whom?
People that don't
Oh,
have
Spark,
germs.
Spark, can I take Pixrin back from you, please?
Oh, yeah. Hold up. Picture.
She loses 10 sizes.
Goes to a native sea cup.
Davis, do you want to come train Pixrin with me real quick?
I don't know if this is an innuendo or not, but sure.
Pixrin's a dragon.
Yes.
Pixrin, you are
Still slightly
adorable.
confused.
Alabaster, no
But
thank
go
you.
on.
Alright, I'm trying to teach Pixrin some tricks.
Cool.
Not really picking up on them really quickly. You seem knowledgeable. Figured you might be able to help. Let's-
I'm honored.
I mean it. Okay, let's go teach Pixrin these tricks over there, because that seems like a good place to teach tricks.
Alright, so you guys are going over there?
Hey, Anan.
Yes.
Did we ever decide on if we were going to get the pretty castle that was a little more expensive, or the not so pretty one that's a little bit cheaper?
We haven't
Oh, I
discussed
put
it.
this note down. You wanted the pretty one, right?
Right. I thought we discussed it.
Oh,
You did
okay,
discuss it last
okay.
week. I put the
Well-
notes in. See right here.
So we're all gonna. Do we all have to pitch in our money now?
What?
I'm not over there, but Angus wasn't there.
He was there when you guys discussed the different things.
I thought he was.
It was that morning, not last week.
Yeah? No? He was there?
It was earlier that morning.
Oh, interesting. Are you guys still
You
doing?
guys got there the morning. He was in the bar.
So it's paid for then?
Not totally paid for. I assume that we might be able to get away with paying half up front, half when it's
Okay,
done.
but we need to go do that.
Probably.
Okay, we should go do that today.
That's probably a good idea.
Do you need assistance?
Don't see why not.
Well,
Yeah, Angus, you can tag along if you want.
I want to double check with Nora.
Right? I'm gonna go talk with Norn.
And we're gonna go get Asen.
Right, we're not leaving him.
Who's
together.
there?
Yeah, I was going.
Asen's going.
Alright. Okay, you two.
Okay, so Davis, one, I do need help. I want to teach Pixrin how to sit. Not sure how to go about training a pseudo dragon. But more importantly,
At that moment, Picture sits on your shoulder.
oh, Pixrin, you're so well trained. Never mind, I was wrong.
I'm gonna give like a little bit of jerky to like reinforce the good behavior.
I really like you. You're a really great individual. I have a favor.
Really like.
If Alabaster comes back, because who knows what she's off doing,
Asen.
could you keep her distracted for me for like a couple hours of today?
Distracted as in you don't want her to come back?
Not.
Or
I don't want her to die. I just don't want her to be around Ranky.
okay. Oh.
Although I appreciate your willingness,
Okay.
and I look for that. But she hasn't done anything wrong, so we really shouldn't kill her.
Okay.
But I'm worried about making Ranky jealous, and I care about Ranky.
Ranky is a very interesting and fun individual.
Exactly. And I
Yes.
just don't think Ranky deserves to have to suffer through watching Alabaster touch up all on Enan's junk.
Yeah. That's
So-
valid.
So if Alabaster comes back, if she's not busy at the whorehouse, would you mind just... I don't know, taking her on a date. You're beautiful, so maybe she'll say yes.
I will take her on a very platonic excursion.
Even better.
But
Davis,
yes.
I really like you. I'm really glad you've joined us.
I love that term.
You're a beautiful person.
And
I would go
looks
on a
your
date
name.
with you, by the way, in like a heartbeat.
Noted. And I walk away.
Nora's just gonna smirk.
Okay,
So we're going
Platonic
upstairs.
you
excursion.
guys go upstairs.
My favorite.
Close the door. It's just him and I. By the way, switch back into ASIM, change clothes. That chick, the Vendalla,
Mm-hmm.
totally into you. You should have seen the death glare she was giving me when I gave you that kiss on the cheek.
Interesting.
So, might want to watch out. Who knows what she'll do to anyone that she thinks likes you.
Fair.
Jeez.
Ugh. Well, that was fun. I don't think they like Alabaster.
They can probably get used to her.
Probably. She's really good at breaking into places.
This will make them a little crazy, and I'm gonna like loosen up like my cloak a little bit and just like make myself look a little more disheveled.
Get the
I'm
pet,
gonna- I'm
get
gonna,
the
like-
pet cleavage going.
Shake your hair up a lot. I like it. I
What's
like
your guys' passive?
Perception?
14, but I'd
21.
perception it
Anyone?
if I thought someone was watching us.
Okay.
1.
No, no one's watching us.
My passive is a 12.
Looking it up. Sorry.
Can you up your passive perception through a feat?
Yeah, observe it.
Observant.
And
It's-
then
Aha.
you can read lips, and it's great.
My other character strain has the ability to read all writing. It's amazing.
It's 15.
15? Okay.
I like it.
It's awesome.
Okay, so you guys come back with your garb.
Wow, Aiden, you look like garbage.
Thank you.
Dude,
Did you get beat up?
No.
I walked in the room and him and Alabaster were. Let's just say I was a little surprised at her.
She's kind of a wild card.
That's an understatement. You guys okay? Looks like
Everything all right?
So, Spark,
Yeah, Damus?
how were your books?
Oh, didn't we just talk about this?
Well, Damus is really knowledgeable, and I feel like Damus is always looking to learn more information.
Well,
I would actually love to go to the library sometime if you're going again.
I was gonna go again later today before we leave, just to see if I could find out more from the library about my patron.
that might be fun.
I wouldn't mind that.
But,
if you would mind me joining.
Well, if we're going out, Aiden should come so we can finalize the stuff on our castle building. In fact, we should all go. We should go
Totally.
so we can all contribute to build our castle.
How much is it?
It's like, what, 16,000?
65.
65,000.
It's
Oh, wait,
That's a
are you going
little
are you-
steep.
Are you going with the adamantine or obsidian?
Whichever one looks cooler.
63,000.
Probably the obsidian.
Well,
The
there's-
obsidian
there-
is 63,000.
Yep, it was 63.
Well,
Was
if
the
there,
adamantine
there's 6
65?
of us, we all just pay
Oh,
roughly
no, no,
about
no.
10,000.
No, the obsidian was 65. The adamantine was 63.
Yeah, I thought you said that adamantine was cheaper.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the adamantine's cheaper.
It's probably doing the obsidian.
Okay.
I
So-
missed what you just
So how
said.
much is it?
65,000.
65,000? Well, yeah, we could, if we all pay 10,500 should be good.
That's a lot.
Yeah, but we have a lot.
I cannot. Would rather not spend that entire sum right now.
Well, cool. It can't be your castle then.
Hi everyone. I know that I am very new to this, and I know that most of you don't really know me, but I have no money. I
Did you
came
not
from.
get 10,000?
Yeah,
1,000?
when we left,
When you left the cave?
Yeah.
Great,
Hold
never
on,
mind.
hold on. You have money.
Retracting that statement.
You have like 20,000 in coins right now.
I think
Okay,
everybody was able
great.
to carry 2,000 platinum.
Yep.
2,000 platinum, yes.
Which is
And
20,000
then
gold.
20,000 gold.
Decent. I think we had a little. We were able to carry some more gold.
The
than
Because
Davis
of the
doesn't
2,000
mind
gold.
spending money right now.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad.
And you also got 300 for winning the
Well,
race.
Aiden, do we have to go with the fanciest material? Can we make it like a little bit cheaper?
We decided earlier that fancy and flashy meant more people, more money, and would be a better investment
Okay.
in the long run.
I just invest in tourism. rather
Does
than
everyone
any sort of
have
material.
10,500?
Weren't we
Yes.
trying 50% down payment now and
We're
then
seeing if we
50%
can
later?
just pay half
Well,
upfront.
we should go.
that
Then we can
sounds
find out.
better. I would much rather do that.
Because I know I have no money right now, but with how much money you guys currently have, hopefully if I stick with you guys, I'll have that much money later.
You might fall into it, yeah.
Asen, do you have lip herpes?
No? Why?
If you
Good.
have any kind of herpes, I
What
can
are
cure
these
them
lip
for you.
herpes?
You don't want to know. It's horrible.
Best to avoid them.
Sounds like harpies.
Yeah,
These tiny little harpies
are
living in
they
the lip.
these little
Almost.
winged creatures?
Almost. It's about that attractive.
Sometimes
Huh.
it feels like that.
It
Have
sounds
you
like
had
that
lip
magical
What is
traveling
that?
fruit.
No, I've
Sure,
cured
these
them a
there's
lot.
clerics that just eradicated whole stuff like that.
Oh, Damus has had to cure it more than once, so
The
My
sounds like
nation
it still
never had it.
happens.
The Feywild is a wild place.
I want to
Oh,
go.
you went to the Feywild, huh?
Wait, I want to go to the Feywild.
No.
But no, you don't.
I've heard Oberon's hot.
You're not wrong.
I want to go to the Feywild. I have 2 D&D characters, Marion.
So, you guys are gonna go down to the bigger place.
Yeah, Indial's.
Yes.
It just feels weird. I can feel
You come down and you
squeezing.
see this weird mustache-looking elf or human.
Punch him in the face. That's okay.
Like it's a mustache that looks like a goatee. It goes like this and then twirls out.
It's an abomination.
It just got it's the
Oh,
Frenchman's
hello.
woman.
How may I help you?
We're here to buy a castle.
Oh, you're here to rent the castle.
Yes.
Oh, I remember you.
mhm.
One of my greatest achievements, I guess.
Okay. We were wondering if we could do half up front and then half when it's done.
You would have to go with us to the location.
I'm okay with that.
Ainen, we need to get traveling soon.
To the location for what?
Well, to map it out, the full,
We have
full
to.
price would help us get it all taken care of.
We have to go
We just need
to.
the location.
We have to go to.
We don't need
We have
know
to
the
go
exact
to
location.
Onrix. So I guess it's up to you. If you're okay with postponing going to Onrix, then we can only pay half. But if we pay full, then we can get going right away.
I can't postpone to Onrix, and I don't think we have the money to pay.
No, we
in full.
definitely have the money to pay in full.
I mean, Asen has
I
no
mean, we
money.
can- I still need to know where the location is at.
The
Like,
kind
Final
direct
Island.
location. But for half, I'm gonna need someone to stick around for at least one day.
Didn't you guys say you had a friend on the island doing stuff?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So I would need the ride there.
Mm.
I still need.
You don't
since
provide
I
that?
need- we provide that for all bringing the stuff there, but for me, I need to know what the location so I can start designing the place.
So
Understandable.
Cattle Islands?
It's a specific location on the Kino Islands.
Hmm.
We've kind of mapped it out.
And you're looking for the snow castle, correct? That
Yeah,
will-
the keep.
After we start, it would take about 400 days.
It's fine. That's why I want to get it started soon.
So if you don't, we can set off now.
How long does it take to get to the Kino Island by airship?
2 to 3 days. I only need the one that's purchasing.
Hey Nora, why don't you send? Ainen,
Yeah, honestly, if we could just find a place to
meet up.
afterwards, yes, but rent transportation for 2-3 people.
Yeah, we could rent a boat for you and this guy. You could go with him,
Mhm.
and we'll meet up with you later.
We'll probably do that. Sounds good.
you sure you're gonna feel safe?
I'm fine.
He's
I can hear
Aiden.
myself.
You're capable. It's just there's some creepy stuff that way.
So do you not have a boat to get there?
Well, we have an airship, but we're going to use it to go to Onrix. But we can rent a boat for you.
All right. I would use my boats.
Okay.
Oh, sweet.
Wait,
Thought you didn't have transportation.
I'll pay you for
that's
gas.
what I heard.
I need someone to come with us. I need
So when would you like to depart?
as soon as you need.
But we need to pay up first, right?
Pay out first, yes.
So we owe you
Unless you,
30,000.
32,500.
Yeah, 32,500.
good math. Unless you want to pay in full now, and we can do. And then if you want it done sooner, we would need a rush fee.
I'm good to wait.
I mean, 200 days versus 400.
How much is that?
Another 2,000.
Oh, that's easy.
I need to change it for the work hours for my men. As you see a bunch of people that have like similar looks. It's very oriental looking.
Well, if we each pay up 6,500, the five of us, excluding Asen because he broke, that should pay for it.
And then I'll throw in the extra 2,000 for the rush.
That's a burden. Let me take the
I'm really okay with
1,000
it.
of that.
1,000? I mean, if you're offering.
I am.
Okay. So I'll subtract myself 7,500.
Alright, so when are we leaving?
Where are we meeting up at?
Yeah, we should determine our meeting place.
Are we just going straight to Onrix, or?
We could meet you in Poisto.
It's possible. Honestly, I might want to just hang out on the island for a while, make sure everything's going great, and then I'll send you a messenger when we want to meet up.
I mean, you could just plan on meeting us in Onrix. It'll take like a week.
I mean,
That's fair.
I doubt you guys want me to join. As you see, Vendalla is right, saying right there.
Who are you?
I'm Vendalla.
Ainen, since you're going, before you leave, can I give you some of the drawings that I've made for the castle, like ideas?
Absolutely.
Alabaster said you really liked Aiden.
In a certain perspective.
So, I'll tell you what.
I'm gonna insight check this individual.
Oh, I'm sorry. She didn't ask.
I said me too.
8.
I'm talking to
8?
her.
Okay, great.
12.
You didn't get anything. She seems up front.
Alright, so I'll tell you what, I'm talking to the mustachioed man.
Oh, yes.
You guys are leaving in the morning? I'm gonna go test Vendalla's skills here, and then we can be set to leave tomorrow morning, and if she does well, then I'll bring her along.
Fantastic. How big do you want it again? Small castle, or did you want to do? You wanted a small castle, right?
It's a large keep.
Large keep.
So do I just give you my portion? Okay, here you go.
He starts. He like puts it down on the table and opens a book and it like stacks itself and it falls into a bag and you see these scribbles form onto this book.
It's pretty cool. It's gonna be so sweet to have our own castle. I'm excited.
I hand over my portion as well.
It does the same thing with the book.
I assumed I already handed it in mine.
Mm-hmm.
I like this book.
This is my book. I got it especially made by an artificer here.
Very cool.
Do you have directions to said artificer?
He died last week
Oh, gosh, turd
that's-
biscuits of hell.
from goblin incident.
A goblin.
Are those common?
Oh, guys,
Yes, every so often.
Rorick
More
earlier
recently.
today was in my head and said that he needed help and it was an emergency and someone broke into his warehouse or something. I ignored him.
That sounds like a Rorik problem.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I
Sorry.
wonder what it could be.
Someone probably stole some breakfast.
It's, to answer your question,
Can
it's
I roll
actually-
deception on purpose?
Huh?
Can I roll deception on purpose?
Yeah, sure. You actually, it's been actually happening here a lot more recently. Goblins don't usually do situations where they attack their own masters, but it's been acting up recently.
I mean,
Sounds like a problem for this city.
I'd attack him too. He gross.
Not
Rory.
Rorik,
Talking
but
about
Artificer.
Oh, no, that's sad.
That's unfortunate.
Alright.
Shall we
So
go?
go test her out and go. I got work to do.
Okay,
Okay,
to the
bye.
library.
Oh yeah, let's go to the library, Damus.
Library.
Anyone else want to go to the library with us? Spanky Spanky? Or do you want to go help? Oh, you could learn archery from Aiden too.
I want to go see how good this chick is at archery.
I guess I'll go to the library too.
Okay, so
Library buds.
you guys are going. Angus is with you guys. You guys are going with
And Goose.
Vendalla. So, where are you gonna go to the archery situation?
We're looking for a place to shoot that we can shoot unimpeded.
Okay. So you go and you roll investigation.
19.
Oh yeah, you
Probably
find one.
20 actually. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you find one really easily. Super easy.
Cool.
And you see it's a perfect range. You see most of the guard, but they see you and Ranky, or not Ranky, you're with them.
Mhm.
They see you and Ranky, and you guys are let in. They actually cheer you on for the death race, and
Cool.
they heard some of them talk to you about the Kino Island stories that have been going around, but
What are these kind of island stories?
Death race too.
I thought you were going to the library.
No, having fun.
Or they acknowledge you and be like, yeah, you order, but they also went to the Kino Islands. Captain Draxbar has been talking about you.
Very cool. He's a good guy.
Renowned
He's the
points,
captain
guys,
of our
they're
airship
great.
we own.
What'd you say?
Renowned points, they're great. So yeah, you guys are let in. So she is going to show off her skills.
Okay.
She pulls out, she sets down one bow. Black oak bow.
Cool.
Roll history.
Ooh, that wasn't at 24 fell off the table.
Sorry, that doesn't get up there.
But it like settled and then slipped off of this edge. I don't actually know where it went.
Just use maybe another dice.
Yeah, sorry. I was just looking for it. What the fuck? There you go. It's a 13.
13. Okay, it's a very nice wooden bow. She sets out another one, and then she pulls them both back. Like, she grabs one, shoots, and then right away shoots again with the other bow. And one hits just outside the center target, and one hits the center target. And then she pulls out a crossbow, and that one goes a little wide to the edge of the.
Alright. I'm gonna just shoot a couple for fun.
Roll.
2 shots.
You're gonna shoot.
Nat 20.
Ho ho ho!
And then a 19.
Okay. So with those rolls.
2 sevens, I missed.
Okay. So with those rolls, you see the first arrow land. I'm just gonna switch them around for semantics. You hit that one in the center, and then the other one just breaks through the second
Very nice.
arrow.
Robin Hood. Good stuff. It's like, we can fix you up a bit, but you are pretty talented already.
Thank you. I thought maybe having a mentor of your skill. She gestures to the might be beneficial for me.
Alright. Well, if you are willing, you can come with me to the Kino Islands and we'll spend some time there trying to train you up.
Huh? Alright. So you guys are now going to there. What are you gonna be? Are you gonna try going to the library now, or what are you gonna do?
I'm with them.
Alright.
Are you still?
Those 3.
Okay, those library time.
Okay, so.
Okay, she
go to
goes to the library. You open it up. The door. For when Spark opens the door, it is black. There's a black pitch fog in front of you.
I don't like that.
That's kind of weird.
It's okay, it's normal.
You walk through, and she disappears on the other side.
Well,
Okay, I'm not
Angus
underdog,
does the
but-
same thing.
I join.
Okay. You guys go through, and it's like this massive library. Pillars bent with books even hanging inside. All over. You look and try to see the other end. You think there should be a wall, but it just keeps going and looks like it tapers off in different directions.
This.
By the way, when you saw the shack, it was like a little outhouse-sized shack.
There's this
I'm gonna walk out.
It's the outhouse-sized shack.
I'm gonna walk back in.
It's a giant library.
You good, Davis?
This is one of the best things I've ever done.
So, just when I was here earlier with Angus, we found one of the librarians showed us this really cool book that shows you, I don't know how it works, but it shows you people different things who look at it.
Can I
Wait,
see it?
Let's go
yes,
find
I
it.
would like to see this book.
Roll. Perception or investigation?
All of us?
No, investigation since you're actually looking for the book.
All of us?
Mm-hmm.
10.
Investigation. 13.
This book is actually really easy to find because after walking down the halls, if you would, it feels like you've walked probably a half a mile to a mile, and you're still in a library.
I'm
This
just
place is-
randomly grabbing books as we're going. I have like 5 by the time we get there.
You guys get and you see this pedestal, just this thin mantle with this massive book onto it.
Goblin Fertility Rituals. That's an interesting book.
That sounds awesome.
You know, I haven't been looking at these titles, but I'm excited to learn.
Dennis,
The
I
book
really like
that is on this pedestal, it has these like lines going through inlays, decorative inlays throughout the side, but there's nothing written in the book.
So earlier, I wasn't able to see much in the book, at least not much that was useful, but hopefully the alcohol is out of my system and I will do better this time.
Did you actually try to lift up the page?
Yes.
You couldn't lift it up. It was really heavy. Like,
I'm
you
gonna-
try to lift, and it goes.
Spark, can I try looking at the book too?
Yeah, let's both try to look.
I'm going to look at the book.
Okay.
Do we all roll history?
Yeah. All roll a history, and what are you each trying to think of?
I'm trying to think of my parents.
I'm thinking about my patron. Sorry,
I'm
Kyle.
thinking of my past.
Ooh, my parents, my
roll
patron,
history.
my past.
14.
14 as well.
Okay. So it starts giving you in-depth details of the Feywild, like details that you didn't even know. But like parts where there's 12 moons for the 12 deities. There's stars throughout that gleam in some spots. Then, you know, the general stuff, and then it goes detailed into some of the deities. And actually has a very in-depth detail about your deity.
Wanker.
Davis, you see anything cool?
The Feywild is a lot cooler than I thought.
But like you see it, and it's like as you're looking at the book, it's like writing where you are reading, and as you're reading, in your peripherals, you see it disappearing of where you were reading, and then it reappearing, like more words appearing at the end.
This is the best book.
You look, and you're just seeing black, like in splotches.
All I see is black. Like it's just like ink got spilled over the book.
I don't think that's a positive thing.
Everybody
here.
sees something different. I don't really know what's up with this book. And the
What did
library.
you roll for history?
19.
Your ink turns blue, but it's
Nando.
not a language you know.
Ah. Ooh. Oh, I don't know this language. I know. I'll write it down. I'm going to pull out one of my books and use a blank page, like one of the book protector pages. And
Do you look away?
no, I don't.
Okay.
I just pick it up and I'm going to hold up to and I'm going to try to write down the symbols, at least some of the
As you're
symbols that I
looking
see.
down?
No, I don't
From the
look
book-
down. I don't look down.
No, to right.
Oh, well, you can write and look at the same time if you hold it right.
Okay. Roll, I will say, for this a
So-
dexterity saving throw.
Okay, that's fair.
Actually, perception saving throw.
Oh, perception save. So wisdom save.
Yeah, wisdom save.
Okay. 12.
As you're doing that, the wording changes every time you put your pencil down.
Ooh.
Like, it
Woo.
shifts.
Ooh.
Ah, man, I wish I knew this language. Do I recognize what the language is?
Roll a history.
18.
It's a old version of common.
Ah, an old version of common. Ah,
Really old.
I'll bet my dad would be able to read this, but the only person who can see it is me. I've just got to do write down as much of it as I can.
Okay, you start writing a few syllables here and there, but it's hard to keep the words intact because they keep changing, so you're getting like letters instead of like full-on words.
Can I look at the book and think of Grost instead of
Roll a history check.
maybe he's got answers. Commonly kidnaps Mormons. 17.
yours starts turning purple. The wording actually fades from this blotchy that you had earlier to these things where it shows the story that you saw at the temple. And through it, it doesn't have the part before when he was angry. It just says the devil's side.
I'd like to think of, I don't know, Nora's not sure how it works, but she's going to give it a shot and try and think about just how to find out where her parents went. Just that.
Roll another history check. You guys gonna try looking for anything else?
Yes. I would like to think about any magic that would deal with memory recovery spells.
Roll history.
10.
This time, it starts fading to blank.
This book is tricky.
9.
Blank.
Can I try again?
For something else.
Can I try for the Dragon Riders?
Roll history.
Well, I was able to get this, and I'm gonna hold up my page. Do I have like a page filled out?
You have a half page.
Half a page. Do any of you guys read this?
What's the language? You said Old Common, but like, what would I?
I know Common and Celestial.
Mm-hmm.
Would I be able
It's
to?
an old version of Common. Like,
Okay.
it's an ancient Common.
Common, Draconic, Dwarvish, Elvish, Infernal?
Well,
It has hints of celestial, like some of the words have like markings of celestial, and you recognize that, and it has markings of draconic, and you recognize that, but it's an ancient common. Think of like ancient English versus modern
Yeah.
English.
So
There's some Draconic.
this we need.
no, I know exactly who we need to read this. Let's see if Daddy-O's around. I'm going to yell at the top of my lungs, Dad!
Did you roll for history?
24.
Father.
So
Does it echo?
yeah, it echoes for a while. Let's see.
Start going to library.
Oh, yeah, I always forget
So
that.
you see 7 one young girl and 6 boys through a field. One of the oldest looking one starts traveling. Like you see these images like start drawing itself through, and you start seeing different situations where it starts to look like it's moving, but it's changing pictures through slowly. And they start walking through a field, and they find 7 different eggs on their own throughout these mountains that they come across. You see them slowly grow old with these dragons, the oldest having a black dragon, and the young girl having a white. And each one having their own dragon throughout this story. Through this, the oldest starts traveling to the abyss after he reads something about a red stone. Through this, he starts traveling to the abyss, and you see him fighting his way down level after level after level after level of the abyss, going beyond Lilith, going beyond Baphomet, beyond the honor, Orix, I'm forgetting them, beyond the different demon lords, and going farther and farther, digging down, and eventually he goes so far down that he disappears. And then at one point a form of him starts, you see him crawl slowly out. This isn't the same older brother that you know. He looks young, innocent compared to what he looked like when he was going down. And he makes it out and starts heading towards a celestial plane. You can't tell which one. The others, seeing their older brother in this form, ask what happened, and you see them discussing this. And you see them all start looking for ways into this specific level, and they go their different ways. One of them, realizing what he was going after, sought a friend that sunk teeth into the forearm of this boy, and him and his red dragon fly off towards these mountains again, and starts making buildings and constructs, while one of them with a bronze dragon continually works on himself, cutting off the limbs and putting himself together with different artifice or technology, making him slowly become this immortal being. And through this you see different things, but then a couple of them go blank and fade out and fade in. And you see, and at this moment it fades completely white and then fades right back. And you see where you guys were at, under the Kynal Island, the gate opening, and out comes this elder brother who's walking out, and you see yourself, and it starts fading out again to him flying above Obrenia, over the Kynal Islands, and lifting up his hands, and the Kynal Islands mountain of a dragon forms into an ancient blue dragon. You see it roar through this illustration, and it starts flying with him. He looks at it and holds out his hands, and dark matter flows into this blue dragon, and they start flying off, and you see him go from different areas overlooking encampments. You see soldiers wearing black, red, and gold, looking up, aiming bows at it, and then seeing this ancient blue dragon that is massive. You've heard stories of ancient dragons, and they are never this big. You see them fly over, and they land to a city that you recognize based on its area. This is Vendalla. This elder brother lands on top of the centerpiece of Vendalla and goes into the main chambers. The senator of Ubrania, the main chief, sits on the throne, talks to him, and you see this elder brother lean closer and pick this dwarf up and just throw him to the door unconscious, looking at the open maw of this mechanical black dragon, looking down on it and starting to point his hands towards this dragon, and it starts to, you see it start moving, and it stops. He tries again and again and again and again and again, and that's where the illustration stopped. You feel like those last couple were not only illustrations of what was happening, but at one point of what is happening.
Well, I couldn't find out anything about my parents, but I did find out something about what that Dragon Rider at least is doing.
Oh, that's awesome. The one that you... Yes, that one.
Yeah. He went to Vandal, and he tried
Capital.
to resurrect the mechanical dragon there. And
Eek.
he hasn't succeeded yet, but he has an enormous ancient blue dragon with him. His dragon turned into a huge...
No, his dragon is still with him. It's still an ancient bronze black dragon, but this blue dragon was resurrected, and he's flying with both of them.
Oh, that must be the dragon that was buried on Kynal. Well,
his dragon's with him. He resurrected another dragon that was ancient.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, I think we've spent enough time in the library. We can probably meet up with the group. Angus? Where'd Angus go?
You hear a bunch of books fall over. Yes?
Hey, this is supposed to be
You
our
okay?
second date. Look alive.
I'm reading. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. That's a worthy cause. Go, read some more.
I was hoping I could find out something about my parents, though, but I wasn't successful.
I would like to roll a history check for the person I'm supposed to protect.
Yeah, roll history check.
12?
12? Nothing's showing up. It's blank still.
Here's like, this book sucks.
If I could lift this book, I'd slam it shut. And I go and start
Are you
reading.
gonna try lifting up the book?
No. And then I go over and start reading about the mating habits of goblins.
I'm gonna try one more time with the blank book and just think about who I could go to that would know how to find my parents. I'm looking for a person that would
Roll
help.
a history check.
Now,
18?
You start seeing this symbol start being illustrated onto this page. Like it's double page, and you see this illustration, and you see a lion sigil onto this chest, and it starts growing into this full, elderly looking, probably either late to 40s, maybe early 50s age man who's white hair, kind of a few days without shaving, balder head, black studded armor with gold inlays and red markings.
Do I recognize him at all?
No. But it continues going through. This illustration starts moving forward to the second page. You see this other figure, but as it starts getting to this other figure, it starts getting black and splotchy, and there's something hiding.
So I can't make out anything with the other figure?
Nope.
So I guess I did get a tiny bit about my parents. But there was supposed to be someone else I was supposed to see, but that black splotchy stuff happened again and I couldn't see the other person. But I have a lead, and I just gotta find this oldish kind of man who has white hair and black armor and a lion symbol on his chest.
Well, you recognize the lion symbol.
Oh, I do?
That's the only thing you recognize from it.
Who do I recognize as being with? Alphonse?
Is it the Godfrey symbol?
The god frick.
Wait.
Wait a second. He has this symbol on his chest. Do you think I have to talk to Septus's dad?
I mean,
Oh.
someone should.
I already was planning on it, but not about that.
Well, that certainly sounds like Septus' dad.
By the way, this person looked very stoic and Spartan, like slender, but like not very toned physique, but very formal and very proper.
Well, I was already planning on stopping by there to return Septus's sword and shield. And this is gonna be awkward. Oof. Okay,
It's okay.
as soon
We
as
should just go do it.
yeah, no. After I was planning on going there right after we leave Coisto, so. Okay, well, that's something, I guess. This is gonna suck. Start
Did,
to get my back.
Yeah, I've got your back, Nor. Yeah, I can do the talking if you want.
I'll do the
I'm
talking.
really good
I
at
just-
talking.
Okay.
I'm fine with doing it.
So when I yelled for Zai, did anything happen?
You just hear
Wait a minute. I'm gonna go. I'll go.
echoed.
I'm gonna try to find the source of the snoring.
Spark, where are you going?
Investigation.
I'm gonna go find my dad.
I'll come help. I got everything I need.
Investigation.
Davis is gonna walk and read.
Can I roll an
Follow
advantage
behind
because
him.
they're helping me?
Sure.
Praise. 9.
You continue following, and at one point you get lost.
Oh crap! I'm lost now. Do you guys know where we are?
Let me try leading the way. Can I look around and see?
Get that question.
20 of nets. Or crap.
6.
You're even more lost.
I have no idea where we're at.
Damus, you need to help us get unlost.
I know. Oh no! If a librarian doesn't come help me find Zai, I might accidentally freak out and set the library on fire.
No.
Roll deception with advantage.
Davis is such a bro. 25.
At that, when you finish, when you hear, oh no, you see gold braces get and they don't have a source, and they just pull you both ways, and you're stuck.
Shoot, this isn't what I wanted.
You see a elderly man in a black robe
Ah,
stop
yes.
by.
An adult.
Oh, hi. I wasn't serious. I just really need help, and I wasn't sure how to get your guys' help.
Yeah, short stuff.
Oh,
Can you lead us to
no,
Zai?
loud. He pokes your forehead with the staff, and you're back in time.
Son of a bitch. That was awful.
Whoa! Where did Nor go?
Back.
To where?
Was there going to be far from you?
No, of course not. We just want to find Zai the wizard, Xylanus.
He's asleep.
Big Daddy Magic himself. I'm his daughter. I can wake him up.
Roll persuasion.
I was just like, mother.
Really high deception checks. Love it.
What am I rolling? Persuasion? 17 plus 8, whatever that is.
25. That's the
25.
same I got.
I'll see if he wants to be disturbed.
I don't think that's
Tell
that
him
guy's place.
Tell him it is Spark.
He's been giving us more information than most people, so we listen to him.
That's valid. He is really, really smart.
Don't need to be
He
a
starts
douche.
walking
But
off.
I'm kind of his only child. I'm a little bit of a big deal to him, so I'm sure he can see me.
He starts walking off.
Okay, I'm following him.
I follow as well.
You're just like, okay. Roll a perception save.
Passive perception is 21.
I know.
Oh gosh.
But you said book.
Okay.
This is more for sight, making sure you're still with them.
15.
Okay. Yeah, you're fine.
Great.
Can Nor talk into her thing that she got from Alonzo and ask him how serious the library is when they kick people out?
You got kicked out from the library.
I threatened to burn it down just so I could find someone, but I wasn't meaning it. I just needed help, and I wasn't sure what to do.
You're not allowed back in.
Ever?
Ever.
I wasn't gonna actually burn anything down.
They take everything seriously. That knowledge is everything on knowledge. There's books in there for protection. And there's also books of things that will be.
Yeah, I saw that actually. I got some information about the Dragon Rider and what he's doing right now.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
So about 5 minutes and you guys make it to where Zai is. He's in this little cupboard area where there's books all around him, and he's just you see him just sitting there like this with a book in front of him.
Dad, sorry to disturb you. You awake? Hello? I'm gonna go shake him gently.
Pull him to under you.
Whoa, sorry.
Please calm yourself, it's your child.
Who are you?
I'm Spark, your daughter?
Not you. I know who
Oh,
you
yeah, this is Damus. He's a
I
homie.
low-key helped save your life a
Yeah,
couple
we found
days
it. We
ago.
found him in the
are.
cave.
Right, I'm tired.
Okay, great. Book.
Hey, Dad. So, I was wondering if you could help me translate this. I'm going to show him the characters I wrote down.
That's before my time. That's surprising. Grabs it, puts it down. It's a message.
What does it say?
If you want me, come and get me.
Vague as always.
What were you? Oh.
See, I looked at that big book that's in the library, and I was thinking about my patron, so maybe that's a message from her.
Also, how does the book work? I have
The
choice
more,
words.
The more you process something, the more it will give you more information. And if you get high enough, if you are able to focus enough, you will get what is currently happening. If you don't get enough, it doesn't show anything. Only the strong-minded get to see what's in the book.
So
That makes sense.
Father, we're leaving tomorrow. Are you ready to come with us? We can drop you off in Valehaven on our way. You can see Mom again. She's really worried about you.
How you travel?
By an airship? Just like you did.
I totally traveled by airship. As he lifts up a book.
Well,
But
yeah,
you
you did in your stories that you told me back when you traveled with Maximus and Ariel and.
Oh, I thought you were talking about recently.
No.
Not 20 years ago. I traveled through teleportation.
Well, yeah, but have you gone to see Mom yet?
I've been doing my job.
Okay, well, I don't care how important your job is. You know what's more important than your job? Your beautiful wife.
You
You know
know.
what's
You go-
important than the wife?
You
the
know-
world that we live on.
Excuse me?
I'm gonna show myself out.
Hold up.
Nor.
Hold up.
Nor.
World aside, you need to go and see her and tell her that
She
you're
agreed
okay.
to this. We're making sure the world is safe for me, my friends.
I've walked
If
in
I
the
could-
door, but it's
this is
cracked,
what
so
I
I
had.
can listen.
No, there's no door. It's just an open thing.
If you
We're
can,
simply-
if you
I am
can,
behind
You're
the shop.
obviously hearing all of this.
if you can teleport,
Yeah.
then you can teleport onto Valehaven and talk to her, or you can come with us on the airship. Please, Dad, please come with us.
Do you know where the other ones my friends are?
We have some pretty big clues. We know where Maximus isn't. Oh, we just found out where the Dragon Rider is. From Nor. Ah, yes. He is...
You don't remember it.
I don't
Nor's not
remember.
there.
But Nor knows.
Let's go talk to Noah.
Alright,
Hands up.
think we can go to the tar mill door?
Also, she got ejected.
Yeah, she got kicked out. She's banned for life.
I already knew, but still rough to hear.
Noted.
You don't threaten the library.
She's trying to find you.
Back to us.
So you guys start going out. Okay, what are you guys doing now?
So, Ranky, are you going with them to the island? Or are you coming with us?
I haven't decided yet.
Okay. Careful, this Vendalla might steal your man. That's not your man.
That is your man.
Yeah, I'm
He's
aware.
your man.
She's a better fit than others.
Just saying, Alabaster's a great person.
I'm sure he is.
Oh!
Sure she is.
I said you knew what I said.
Alabaster's definitely a girl.
Mm-hmm.
She's a trap.
What's a prop?
Now, with that,
Just saying, there's no way she'd be able to know that Alabaster wasn't a girl.
she was like, it's
She's
That was
been
your
following.
perception check.
Amen.
Yep. Checks out.
Shrek's out.
I understand you have some private things with him, but
Peck's out, Shrek's out.
I understand he might be into specific people, and I don't know what you are trying to play with Alabaster.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Alrighty.
She's crazy, I think.
We can dig deeper. Figure something out.
Alright. So, what are we gonna do now?
Probably head back
Each
to
other.
the... What did you say?
I said each other.
Oh. I I don't know. Maybe we're gonna meet up back at the thingy, the
Wolf?
fortress
White?
thing, or the White Wolf. Either one.
Well, when are we gonna go with the fortress people?
I think we agreed on tomorrow morning.
And I am free to join you.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
We'll probably return then.
Now, so you guys go up to the White Wolf then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's go back to you guys. So you guys go outside of the library.
Do I see Nor?
Yeah, she's right outside.
Hey Nor, you okay?
That was weird.
So we found Zai, my dad,
Oh, hey, Zai.
and he wants to talk to you about the location of the DRA.
Yeah, can we do that not here?
Also, you're never allowed back in the library.
Yeah, I know.
Um,
I talked to Alonzo about it.
Lonzo's a good man.
I adore him.
For you.
Well, maybe we can go back to the White Wolf and
That's
discuss
not-
it in private.
That's not a bad thing. It's just he's a really powerful person and it would be a good match.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, what Wolf?
I think you and Asen would be cute.
Yeah, I don't know how into me Asen is.
Who's Mason?
Asen
That
is a
strapping young lad that was with us.
He's an elf, and I think he's a musician of some kind. He's just been hanging out with us, but he's cool, so we don't care.
He's been in the White Wolf the past couple days.
Oh, the redhead lad.
He's
Okay.
beautiful.
I suppose I don't swim that way.
I swear
Wait, who's this
every way.
speaking, Zai?
Zach. Try to do your awkward voice.
It's okay. I'm pretty sure Zai is aggressively
So about this
bisexual,
dragon
but
ride.
Completely. Are we in the White Wolf?
No, you guys are walking towards it. About this dragon ride, what's going on?
Are you sure it's safe to talk about right here?
we should probably discuss in private, Dad.
Why?
Maybe you could cast some kind of like silent bubble. I don't know, so that
If I
people.
cast silent bubble, we won't be able to hear each other.
Ah,
Because I know where he's currently at, and I don't want other people to know I know where he's currently at.
I would not have put down the books immediately without being prompted to.
Oh, did you go outside? You went outside reading the book? They disappeared from your desk. But you feel like the fog just like made them disappear.
As long as I can go back, I continue following.
Okay.
So I'll talk
You
to him
guys
once we're in the White
all
Wolf.
make it to the White Wolf.
Okay.
At roughly around the same time.
Let's go into that room. Just a side room.
Which one?
The
Whichever
aside.
side room looks like it can handle all of us.
By the way, Angus isn't with you guys.
Yeah,
where'd Angus go?
he was reading the books. We left him behind.
He'll find me. It's his job. Okay. So, that book that shows you what you're thinking about,
Yep.
it showed me a lot about the Dragon Riders and how there's 6 brothers, 1 sister.
Mm-hmm.
They found 7 dragon eggs, and they grew
Uh-huh.
up with the dragons. And then the oldest, who has the black dragon, went into the abyss for some kind of redstone. And he traveled really, 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 really deep into the abyss to the point where he had disappeared.
Does this dragon change when he enters the abyss?
The curtains would have been closed in my room. So she would not have been able to see through the curtains. And it's the 2nd floor. And I shifted right away, so she wouldn't have seen it.
Are you still on that?
You're still on that?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. She wouldn't have been able to see it. There's
Yeah,
no
we
way
are
she
on the
had
second
gone
floor.
outside fast enough and up to that window. Because she wouldn't know which room is mine.
She's been spotting you guys out for a while.
For a day at most, because she said that she saw us at the race, which was the day before.
Alright.
Windows are closed, so she wouldn't have seen.
Okay.
Valid. Anyway, his dragon. Okay. I don't think so. It was still an old ancient black dragon.
You know, when you saw it go down, it was an ancient black dragon. But it was still black when it came out, but it was a different, it was a bronze dragon when it came out.
Okay, it was when it came. Okay, so when he came out,
Just remember I said
he
it was
was
an ancient bronze
yeah.
dragon?
When
But
he came out,
there was a black dragon with the horns that pointed forward when he went down. It came out as a bronze bronze dragon, at least from what you could tell, when he went down. And you also, I'm going to give you this because you are writing the exam, he also told you that he was going to get back his dragon.
Yes. Okay, so when he went down, he had a black dragon, big horns. When he came back up, he looked innocent and he had a bronze dragon. And he looked different. And he went and did some celestial stuff, I don't know. And then so the other siblings also tried to go down to that level, and the bronze dragon guy made himself immortal, I guess, using machines. And then yeah, and then the gate opened on the Kynal Islands, and then the older brother walked out again, but he looked different. And he looked evil-er, I guess? And then he had the black dragon with him.
That once.
Yes. And then he resurrected an ancient blue dragon that was huge. And then he went into
Protector of the gates.
He went to Vanville. That's where he's at now. I was able to see what he's doing now. He landed on top of the centerpiece, and he walked into the main chambers, and he tried to talk to the senator or president or whatever of Abrinia, and he tried to wake up the mechanical dragon there, but he couldn't do it. But he was trying and trying and trying, and that's what I'm pretty sure that's what he's doing right now. Is trying to wake up the dragon in Vanville.
If he wakes that up, we're all screwed. Zai looks like he's seen a ghost.
You gave your life to make sure he was.
So what do we do?
You've had a rough life, buddy.
Yeah,
Only 30-ish. 40?
37. 37. 3,037.
Noted.
The old boy. So.
How old's your wife?
25, 35? I'm not good with age numbers.
That's what a pedophile would say.
Intriguing.
So I have to go back
Noted.
to Onrix. But what do we do?
I can go to Vanville. You guys go to Honors, whatever you need to do.
Will you be accompanying us for at least part of the journey then?
I'll go straight to Honors. Right, after this conversation.
Wait, straight to Onrix or straight to Vanville?
Vanville.
Do you want us
Oh.
to meet you in Vanville after we deal with the business in Onrix?
It won't be safe.
But you promise that at some point very soon you're gonna go see Mom?
I promise. Like I promised her, when I'm done.
No, not when you're done.
I
You
can't
take a
make
break.
promises that will break my old promises.
That's sound logic.
What?
So, but you can't do that by yourself. I mean, last time you tried to do this by yourself, you got enslaved.
Wasn't enslaved at first.
Well,
Give me an opportunity.
At first,
Nora has a point. I don't know if I trust you to go off on your own.
Why do you think I'm trying to find my friends?
You need to either try harder or
We know
stop.
Ariel got kidnapped.
Wait,
right?
we do?
Well, remember we went to the north, and she was not there, and that's where she was supposed to be.
When
Right?
did we do that?
No, the wolf went to the north.
The wolf went to the north. I thought one of the
You
party
don't know?
members went.
No, it was.
You guys talked to
Olaf.
no, not Olaf.
Fredrickson.
Fredrickson. And he went and tried to see where Ariel was at, and her home was destroyed.
So I would know that though, right?
Yes.
Okay, we talked to Fredrickson. He went to try to visit Ariel, and her home was destroyed.
Who's Fredrickson?
He's in charge of Puisto.
Ferguson?
No, Fredrickson. Ferguson is like, he's Fredrickson's bottom.
Fredrickson is a dragon, I think.
I don't know if we should give out that information. He threatened our lives.
I trust my dad.
No, they're trying.
No, but he's chill
Fredrickson's
though.
a good guy. He's helped us a lot.
He's like the guardian of Poisto.
Yeah.
And to continue, you guys are going to Onyx to find your parents who aren't in Onyx.
We're going to Onrix so I can on the way to Onrix, I have to stop and see our old companion's father. And that book said that his father might know where my parents are.
Which one of your friends?
Seftus Godfrey?
It'd be-
Oh, Adrian. Good luck.
I mean, I have his son's sword and shield.
Yeah, but you also look not human.
I know, but I did promise to fight the abyss because of Seftus, so
Wait,
he kind of
Septus's
has
parents
to.
are racist?
Yes, very.
Oh, very much so. They fight anything that's demonic, fiend, or abyssal.
And I'm like all three of those, so.
Oh, yeah, you're fucked. Screwed.
You said it, not me.
I'm just saying.
I do have.
Adrian would still be cordial.
I know how Adrian would be. You've told me before.
He is the
Didn't seem
J.K.
so
Rowling
sure
of this
last
rodeo.
time.
He can say that Adrian can deep throat a Nimbus 2000, and it is so.
No, he's not J.K.
No.
Rowling. I'm a fellow noble, and I have his son's ring that his son gave to me.
I would wear that somewhere else.
It's on my middle finger.
I know.
Let me just show it to all of you.
Do you see it?
Know where that's at. Just wear it on a necklace or something, so it doesn't look. Adrian, he's very professional. But if you give him any inclinations on any reason to kill you, he will.
I mean, it's not on my ring finger, so I don't know what more he expects of me.
That's gonna be all night. Not my type.
Well, so you're just gonna go straight to Vanville?
I'm gonna teleport there.
And then you're gonna go to Valehaven. Can I roll persuasion?
Yeah.
So do you want us to meet you in Vanville or not?
It'll be too dangerous.
I think that means no. I think we should go anyway.
I mean, I'm the one with a direct connection to him. He's the one. He's appeared to me in my dreams and has asked me to help him. I could lie and say I will.
Lying is a lot of trouble.
Unnatural 20. Persuasion. To persuade him to, at some point in the very near future, go back to Valehaven.
I will go as soon as I can.
Okay, that's fair enough.
As I said though, the Dragon Rider might talk to me.
I'm gonna need to go visit my friend who's a champion of the arenas afterwards. So, anyways, I'm sorry, I'm not really good with your names.
I think he's talking to you.
Mason?
Ain't it?
Eamon's not there.
Did you all come in as a group?
Yeah,
Oh,
we've all gathered.
I missed that part too.
Yeah, I
Yeah, you never
missed
said that.
part as
Everyone
well.
got to the
Well,
White
I
Wolf.
said you guys all meet up at the
No,
White Wolf.
I
No,
remember
you
that.
said
Okay,
we were
okay.
walking. That you guys were walking to the White Wolf as you were talking.
I remember us all.
Yeah,
you guys,
semantics.
Yeah, you guys, I said it.
Right.
Anything you have to input?
No, I think we're pretty good. I'll be leaving for a little bit, but then I'll meet up with you guys in Ornrix.
Onrix.
You'll meet us right on Onrix, or should we maybe meet somewhere a little bit closer?
Onrix might be good because it gives him time to deal with what he needs to deal with on the island.
Okay, we'll meet in Onrix then.
Asen, what do you think about all of this?
Also, is your hair a natural color?
Red? It's natural.
It's-
All natural.
It's gorgeous.
It
So Ranky, are you gonna come with us, or are you gonna go with Amy?
Well,
Now we totally threw you off.
that was in character.
you said you're gonna go with Aiden?
Good.
Yep.
Aiden needs someone to protect him.
Yeah, he does. Asen, you're gonna stay with us, right?
That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, good. You're a fun person to be around.
Good, you better protect her.
Protect me?
Good as she
Yes.
is.
Oh.
He's kind of weak.
Oh, is that Angus talking or Zai?
Angus isn't with you guys.
Okay, so that's Zai.
Zai.
Oh, thanks, Zai. That's sweet.
Angus is just walking through the jungle right now. Guys.
Oh, sorry I got frustrated with you, Zai. Septus's dad just sounds like he's not going to be pleasant at all to deal with, and it gives me a lot of anxiety.
Very formal. Just don't get on his bad side.
try not to. I don't want to piss Seftis off in the afterlife.
Seftis will come back and bitch slap that hoe.
Anyways,
Wait.
they're working hard. He doesn't trust much of this.
I'm sure.
His whole family was destroyed by them.
It's understandable.
And now Seftis is gone.
I'm sure he'll trust me.
Does he know that Seftis is gone?
Well,
I might be the bearer of that news. I don't know, but I do have his sword and shield.
You're going make sure you're going to do good with talking to him because he's very aggressive. Not physically, but he has a tone with him, and he's a very powerful man.
It's gonna suck to hear this news. Yeah, got it. Dealing with the parent thing. I can relate, so maybe we can relate.
Have you ever been to where like there's a person who obviously is in charge? Like they are obviously like they know they're in charge and they can control everything type deal.
Yes. I mean, I'm a noble, so yes.
me in this party?
Now think of that 10 times more.
No.
Do you think maybe he's compensating?
He did have Septus, so like probably can't be that much though.
Seftis was packed.
This is what Asen looks like. I don't know if you saw
Yes, I've seen it.
it.
Well, thanks for the advice. I will do my best to tread lightly.
Most nobles are.
Okay.
He's definitely more of a military man.
Yeah.
He's very good with strategies. He's much like a general in that sense.
To be expected.
And
I
he's
mean-
he keeps things formal about everything, but he doesn't. His family is number one, and you just brought his family down to one other person.
I was number one and brought it down to one.
And I think that's his wife, and from what I've heard, she's not doing so well.
Seftis' mother?
Now,
Some grade A bullcrap.
she's been sick.
Maybe we can help.
I can help with that.
Okay, because they haven't found a cleric that has been able to, so.
Oh
Well,
crap, I might
Damus
have
is pretty powerful.
Daryl splits and not
When
that
he
powerful.
actually resurrects our party members.
I was trapped.
Well, will you be leaving in the morning then, Father? Or right
I'll
now?
be reading that after this conversation.
Oh, well, I'm gonna awkwardly hug Zai. Bye, Dad.
And
I was gonna say, if you have a hard time getting in contact with me, I have this that lets me talk to Alonzo. Maybe you can
that's
talk to Alonzo.
Alonso's personal one. I can contact you in other ways.
Ah.
He'll appear in your dreams riding a duck.
As it
That's
should
one
be.
to check.
Majorly obese duck.
On top of an anime cat
That's
girl.
all, yeah.
Hey, Damus and I are best buds.
I was like Spark when I was younger.
So we
That
were.
makes sense.
I mean, Spark is your child. It's to be expected.
I'm just tired a lot now. Read a lot of books.
I feel that.
3,000 years is catching up to me.
I believe it.
Well, hang in there, Dad. Take care of yourself.
Give your wife some smooches.
Remember to take your medicine.
Edison.
I just joke.
Multivitamins.
Good dick appointments done.
Okay.
Aiden, right?
Yep.
Things are going to be tough for you soon.
What's that supposed to mean?
That's ominous.
There's a shroud about you.
Aiden, are you okay?
I feel alright.
Are you dying?
The only shroud I see around Aiden is his harem.
I mean, it could be his.
Spark.
You were able to hide in shadows, right?
Correct.
That could be it.
Fair enough.
There's because of my use with the hourglass, I've gotten some side effects, so I see different things.
Ooh, what do you see from me?
Yeah, is Asen gonna be okay?
I see nothing from Mason.
Oh.
Just redhead.
Speaking
You
of
might see his huge heart. He is a very loving person.
I can't see into someone. I just see if something's bad going to happen because of time.
speaking of the hourglass, Father, I forgot to give it to you, but I have it. We found it while we were following your trail. It's drained, but maybe you want it?
I can't fix this. You need an artificer for this.
Oh,
He
okay.
died.
I just thought you might want it because it's yours.
Pretty sure Onyx has an
It's
artificer.
special to you. Well, maybe we can get it fixed, and then we can get it back to you.
Didn't you do the races with an artificer?
He died.
Oh yeah. Oh wait.
Oh.
Edward's alive.
Oh.
Yeah,
was,
Edward is an artificer.
There was an artificer that died a week ago due to goblins.
Golems.
Goblins.
A golem made of goblins.
You were reading about goblin mating rituals, no.
This. Wait, what about golems?
Go on.
Did that book you're reading have any good illustrations?
Yeah, Davis.
You know, Spark.
Smart spell. So, this town is full of artificers. There's hundreds of them. This
That
is
feels light too, but okay.
think of it. This is what this place is striving to be is a lot of golem situation. That's what Obrinia used to be with the dwarves, but someone got attacked by their own golem.
Yeah. So.
Apparently it's been happening more frequently lately.
Yeah.
I figured that's
How
a...
recently has that thing happened?
A
With
week
my
ago?
parents?
Oh no.
No, with the dragon.
well, I found out about it today.
He disappears.
Your dad is interesting.
He is really interesting.
Sounds like some bad stuff's going on,
I
guys.
think he's quite amazing. I hope to be like him one day.
Can you be less
Old and more cool.
senile?
We'll see.
A lot of things have happened in the past 20 years with Zai.
Can you be less mysterious?
But by the
We'll
time
see.
we get to we get to Valehaven and he hasn't gone to see Mom, I'm gonna give him a talking to.
I'll help you.
I'll watch.
Okay, well, what time is it?
It's about 6ish.
Maybe we should eat dinner and go to bed so we can get up really early and leave and get the heck out of this
Good
place.
idea.
I would like to buy something before I go to sleep. I want to scour the city to find a portable hole.
A hootie, what do you know?
A portable hole.
I've got the whole
Roll
roof
an
pocket.
investigation.
I'm gonna go with her and try to find a bag of holding.
Have you ever
Roll
seen the Yellow
investigation
Submarine?
with advantage.
You don't have it?
Oh.
Asen, can I come with
Sure.
you?
Advantage.
There's something from that movie.
Asen, can I come with?
I'm also gonna go with. I would like a bag of holding as well.
Investigation.
I already have one, but I want to go with.
19.
19.
Where your spark going
Okay. You.
Spark?
We're all going.
Yark.
I haven't said I've been going or
Nice.
not.
Strong. Yonk.
About Tormel. Because you guys are looking for stuff for Tormel.
Do you have a map of Darmel?
No.
Oh.
I have notes. Okay.
Yes, we're
You
looking
find
for the whole
Sybil's
story.
Emporium.
Whole Foods.
I find what?
Sybil's Emporium.
Sybil's Emporium. I walk in.
It is a mess. There's enough room for one person to walk through. Like, height and size. It's about 6-ish feet, like, to the T up. Like, of stuff dangling down. This building looks like it should be bigger, but there's stuff everywhere.
Davis is
There's
crouched, walking through, uncomfortable.
little toy drones just walking around, just beep, beep, and then goes into underneath these shelves that make it even more of a mess.
Yep, just making myself small.
And then you see this at the end, this little desk.
Hello, my dear madam.
No, you see a desk.
Oh.
Hello, my dear dad.
Hello.
You see this little halfling stand up. Yes. Halfling girl.
How may I help you? We came here to help get something from Sybil's Emporium.
You are adorable. My darling, I have come for a portable hole.
I've come.
Let me see if I have one. I have a lot of stuff in here, so one moment.
Can you go for a bag of holding too?
One moment.
Okay.
That is the most
Should I buy
adorable
something?
creature
Yeah.
that I've ever seen
Bring out
in
3
my
of them.
life. What is that?
Halflings.
Huh.
Asen, what would you like?
Half people.
Asen, I want to buy you a present. What would you like?
Oh, I was gonna get a bag of holding, but I think those are expensive.
But I want to buy you a different present. What would you like?
Something cool, I guess.
I don't know.
Give me something to work with.
Amazing, I guess.
What are my options?
What's your favorite color?
Red.
Okay.
That
I
makes
like
sense.
flashy things too.
Yeah, I know.
Also makes sense.
So you hear just rumbling as she's just digging through stuff.
Do
You
you
hear
find
piles.
something red?
Are you
Sybil,
all right, madam?
can you find something red while you're at it? Something cool.
More
Please?
importantly, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Yes, red and flashy.
Right? Okay.
Thank
She
you.
says you hear digging more.
I like this lady.
She is the best creature.
You guys met her before.
I have.
No, everyone else has.
Okay, this is the best creature.
Wait, I have.
So I-
Septus has.
I guess Ranky and Spark are hanging out back at the White Wolf then.
Oh, Asen?
Yep.
Do you? Never mind.
Do I what?
Nothing.
Go ahead.
Nothing.
Oh, please continue.
When we get back to Onyx, do you want me to show you around?
Sure.
She comes
Yeah,
back with
new
this little
places.
pouch. Okay, there's that. She comes back with this other pouch. Just one bag of holding, right?
Two? Two bags of holding.
Aiden, do you want to?
I said you should probably bring 3.
3? Oh boy. One moment.
And she gets back down.
Anything red?
What if I were to have 2 bags of holding?
That'd be really expensive.
One for coins and one for everything else.
It'd be really expensive. I think one bag of holding would probably suit your needs. Maybe we'll find one on our travels. Another one.
Maybe. I feel like Maximus had 9. Or was it 10? He had 1 and then there were 9 and no one else took them, so he took all of them and filled them all up with gold.
Oh yeah, that was at the end of the campaign, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I remember that.
Okay.
She comes back.
I only have one other.
Okay. So you have 2 bags of holding?
And you said red?
Red and flashy.
Red wagon.
Do you have anything red and musical?
With him an instrument.
Or cloak.
Or
Guitars.
red cloak?
Guitar?
Guitar?
Okay. Guitar.
I love guitars. They don't have guitar as a proficiency option, so I just chose a random one, but it is guitar.
I've never have
It
I
would
seen
be,
you play the guitar, Asen?
Mac for midden Saturn. Sort of fun act.
Asen, have I seen you play the guitar?
I
Okay.
play it at nights.
By the way, I know what sitars look like.
A guitar.
You want a guitar?
Mm-hmm.
A guitar.
A thunder lute. It's an electric guitar.
There's- She comes back with this sitar.
I don't have a guitar.
How's
What's
a
a
sitar? Is it similar?
It's a
It
spicy
looks
guitar.
like a guitar, but it has like an extra string.
It's a spicy guitar.
And
Yeah.
it has like a little, instead of like the flat edge, it has a bowl, like a bowl.
Yeah.
That's
bulge.
okay.
Ooh.
How?
And then the
Bulgy,
inner of
bulgy.
the neck is actually like hollow, and there's the divots are actually like above, so it's like this hollow little pipe.
That's basically
How's that?
the same thing.
Yeah, it's basically the same.
Oh, they produce very different sounds.
Okay, so with this sitar, that's gonna be $350
$350
gold.
Ooh, that's expensive.
It's magical. It helps make people sing better when you're attacking them.
They sing when I attack
You
them?
can speak.
No, I
You
hope
can talk
you
to
sing.
animals.
Ooh, I like it.
I don't know what the other things are, but one of them helps you trap people with vines.
Can you play this,
Yep.
Jason? Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay, and the portable hole for you.
Yes.
Since you guys are all doing this in bulk, I'm already adding the discount, so it's gonna be 3,950.
I already gave my $350 gold to Sybil.
3,550 for the
950.
for the
After I
portable.
give her my Sybil or my gold, would it be cheaper?
Okay.
No, this is it with the discount.
I'm adding all the discounts. You guys are coming.
I give it over.
What is a portable hole?
It is the best thing in
It's
the
pretty sweet.
entire game.
You see her hand you a black bag that has tied around the neck of it.
Just untie that and it's portable. The bag of holding, they are a little bit more hard to find. People aren't really willing to give them up.
That's fair.
So it's hard. So I only have these 2. And they're really hard to sell. They're about 35,000
I'll pass.
gold.
Together?
that seems really steep because I only paid about 500 for those back home.
Maybe you're magical, but it's hard to find these things here.
Maybe we can find one in Onyx for you.
Yeah,
Here's your sitar.
thanks.
You don't seem very excited about it.
I'm so sorry, dear, to cause you any more trouble, but would you happen to have a ring of protection as well?
Ring of protection. Let me go check my rings.
She stands up onto this desk now. Like you see her going, and she jumps up in front of you, waves between you all. Yeah, I'm going off of pricing.
Damus is noticeably smiling, and this entire time he's kind of been like chuckles and stone face. This is the best day for him.
Damus, you seem really happy.
I love this creature.
Ring of protection.
She comes back with this little ring.
Let me look through my books. That's gonna be another 3,500.
3,500.
Gold. It's a rarish item.
Yeah, I understand.
But it's not more rare than a bag of holding.
No, that's why it's 3,500, not 35,000.
Well, like it is more rare than a bag of holding.
No, that's a
Bag of holding's
oh,
pretty
bag
rare.
of holding.
Bag of holding. Oh, I grabbed the wrong bags.
She turns around and starts walking up.
One moment.
Maybe they're cheaper.
Interesting.
I got one.
You guys are gonna have to fist fight for it.
I'm glad I didn't sell you the leather ones.
What were those
What were
ones?
they? Now I'm curious.
Jeez.
Oh, bag of devouring?
Jeez, yeah.
Those are helpful.
Those are scary.
No, you can use them to eat people's heads. I've
Wait,
seen it.
what?
I've
Why
seen
would
it.
you know that?
It's the horns.
I suppose. So bag of holding is gonna be actually 350.
Okay, that's much more reasonable.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Let's
I
wrestle
guess?
for it.
Naked.
Okay. Okay.
I'm
I
down.
am
Does
sorry.
anybody have a grease spell?
I looked at my notes wrong. I am so sorry about that.
No worries.
350 makes more sense though.
So we're gonna roll contestants.
I'm gonna wrestle.
Okay.
Damus, you better watch this.
Okay, I don't have
We gotta make sure it's fair.
Oh snap!
What'd you get?
What do you get? Is it athletics? Or is it strength?
I mean,
Strength.
I could look for
Like
another one
athletics
in that
would probably
pile.
work.
You might want to do that.
She
Well,
goes off.
While she's doing
You
that,
see her actually, like, you can see her, like, there's little holes in for everywhere. You see this, her just jump into this pile, start digging.
I love this. I'm going to test out the portable hold to make sure it works because
If we're going athletics, I got 10.
things from Hilda.
You probably beat me.
live in
Wait, I
the-
did?
Probably.
Oh, the Nissa?
Yes.
I'm so excited.
Did you put it on the floor? Where do you put it?
I would have put it on the floor.
A bunch of stuff starts falling
Yep.
in because it's
I got a
6
4.
feet in diameter.
That plus 0 to my athletics.
Damus,
What's it sound?
will you close that?
1 second, madam. I go outside, open it up again, take everything out. It works.
Do you put the stuff back?
Yes, I put it back in the shop.
Damus, you can steal from people with that.
Why would I?
By the way, do you just try reaching in?
To grab the stuff?
Yeah.
Yes.
You feel like it's farther in.
Try turning it upside down.
It's not generally how these things work.
Try it. Just give it a shot.
Nor,
What?
I can trust you, right?
Yeah.
I tie a rope around my waist, and I hand the other part to Nor. And I reach down further.
Do you put your head in?
I'll hold on to the rope
You look in
too.
and there's just this
I
room
just tied
that's
it
about
around me.
10 feet tall, 6 feet wide. And you see all the stuff at the bottom.
I go back up. This is amazing.
You're like a little mole.
You go in, you pick everything up, and you bring it out. It was just far out of reach because you.
Here's your rope.
Thank you.
So you.
She comes back. I found this kind of beat up one.
Asen, use the chokehold. I'm having fun. You might want to wait till after the fight's over.
Okay.
So Asen won.
The ring of protection?
Yeah, I give you the but for no worry.
How much is the beat up one?
300?
Do you want the beat up one or the fancy one?
Oh, you found another one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
It was in a pile that
I'll take either
I
one.
need to still sort through because people come here and just dump things.
Asen, I feel like the beat up one suits your aesthetic because you're like a little rough around the edges, but you're like really
You're
awesome.
very handsome. What are you talking about?
And then Aiden, you're really like refined. So I feel like
Very handsome. What are you talking about?
I think
That's
she's
what
trying to make
refined
you spend more
means.
money.
Oh.
I already gave him 350, so you can take the 300 one.
when
Sounds
did
good.
you give him 350?
Alright,
Oh.
I'll pay for the yes.
Can't 350.
You guys both have bags of holy.
I wasn't talking about money. I just figured what one might suit you guys' styles better.
So I'm very happy about this.
You got the better version of the better one.
So I have
That's why I
a
looked at
thing.
it.
I have lots of all the smaller stuff.
All of the smaller stuff. How are you on potions? Yes.
What's the name of that?
Resistances, healings.
Sitar.
Sitar.
C-I-T-A-R.
I gotta go back to the bard stuff.
You should just put C.
It's actually a specific bard thing I just gave it this half there.
Let me see why.
Because I like sitars.
It's not going to be under Sitar.
Okay, so it is the Mac Fjormid Citern with a C.
Nope, there it was. Boom.
You know, Aiden, or Asen, I wouldn't mind a token of gratitude. Like a kiss on the cheek.
Potions
Potions, right?
involving
Okay, you
resistances,
didn't have to go that far.
healing.
Potions.
And I was just teasing. It was a gift.
Madam, you can do no wrong in my eyes.
Oh, you're a darling. I got a bunch of potions to help you climb.
Huh.
Did you just say they help your clan?
Climb.
Climb.
I use them quite regularly to get the good stuff up there. I got a couple of fire breath ones, you know.
I can handle this.
Dragon.
I think I got the fire side of things.
Okay, good. Good to know. Oh, here we go. I got some really nice healing ones.
I mean, you're a healer.
True, but if I can just like
That's true.
I got one really nice one.
okay, but like what about the chum stuff?
The chum stuff. I got quite a few smaller ones.
Okay, can I take like 2 of the small ones?
Okay, that's gonna be I like your last one's gonna be 100 gold for both of them.
Okay, no.
That's not bad.
Yeah. I hand that over quite willingly.
Asen, are you gonna play that for us tonight?
Heck yeah.
Oh, great.
Ooh, I got one potion that helps you go up against stuff.
Like, be tougher?
In a sense, it's like if someone's like if you're in the winter, I got one of those. It makes it not easy, like for a little while.
You know what? I think we're good for now. But thank you so much for your
We
kindness.
probably should eat dinner.
Yes.
Where are you guys going? Can I join?
We're going to the
Yes.
White Wolf.
White Wolf. Oh, that's way too much for my blood.
I mean, we did just pay you a lot.
Yeah, I also have rent.
How much is rent?
Let me buy you dinner.
Oh, you will?
Yes.
Thank you.
It's a date.
I don't go that way.
Good to know.
Do you
Let's
like
go.
women? I have a woman for you.
Who? Is it Vendalla?
I don't want to say who.
She turns around and is wearing a mustache.
Oh,
Is
I'm
she
so
with
sorry.
us?
What is your name? I'm Davis. Sybil.
You know, Sybil's Emporium.
You know, that would have made sense.
Damus is a little disoriented. Damus spent a lot of time reading
Don't
today.
worry, some people mistake me for my grandmother.
Can't imagine
more
why.
of you.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's wonderful. Let's go get dinner.
It's a 6.
So you guys go through and start, you guys get dinner. What is everyone wanting to do for the rest of the night?
Yeah, I get dinner.
I want to give Frankie a back massage.
I thought you were gonna say a bath.
I will return
You
the
guys
favor.
get dinner, you guys
With
get
a bath.
bathroom, that's just... So, anything else you guys want to do before you go to sleep?
Asen was gonna play the
I'm
sitar
gonna
for us.
play it.
Roll performance.
Do the roar.
I wanted to hear all about Sybil's life.
Just kind of grew up in that shack.
I'd kill for that.
It was like a small, like 20 by 10 foot long shack. And literally, there was enough room for you guys to walk in and just
Not bad.
sell stuff, buy stuff. It was cluttered.
18.
Okay. 85 gold.
Nice.
She tells you how she's now pretty much the last in her line and just enjoying life, seeing all the cool people come by. And doesn't really get on the house much.
Damus, this seems like one of the best days you've ever had. Just judging by your smile, I don't know much about you, but you seem really happy.
I don't know a lot about my past, much at all. But no, there are individuals in my life that wish me not to remember things. Therefore, I don't know. They just took away some
Toblerone.
previous thoughts, but
Toblerone.
Oh.
I do know that I'm supposed to protect somebody.
Who are you supposed to protect?
I have no idea, but I'm pretty sure it follows along this line.
I don't need
No, not you individually. Just, I think you're a point in the right direction. Thank you so much for your time. Would you like me
should
to walk
still
you
use
back to
protection, that's
your
how babies
your
are born.
abode?
Yes, thank you.
Very good.
Asen, you're playing really well.
Thank you.
And then that will be my evening. I will go upstairs to my room and retire.
I'm gonna tip Asen
When you
5
lay
gold.
down in
Hey,
bed, your bed's like, snuggle me harder.
I'm gonna tip Asen 5 gold and wink at him while I do so.
And it sounds like Alabaster's voice.
I have.
Do you even care?
Okay, so you guys are all going to sleep?
Yep.
Gonna blush a little bit.
Norm. Let me see if I can use those real quick.
Ooh, pains. He said my name, I'm in trouble.
Gracie.
For Clay?
Oh, no, that's not. Never mind. Wrong notes.
He's just got serious.
Okay. You see someone familiar.
In my dream?
No.
That guy. He
At the
really
bar before you go to
appreciates
sleep.
this.
Oh, who?
You see one of the racers the other day?
One of the Gracers.
Which one?
The one with the dogs.
So not Alphonse. Hi, stranger.
Tiny has
We,
cast in
Raced each other the other day.
Mm-hmm. I do remember that.
Yeah, you did well. I hope you're not injured too badly.
Oh, I'm fine. Your friends did do a couple of things to me, but I'm fine.
Yeah, my apologies. We really needed to win, so.
So what's your name, little girl? By the way, this guy is like 8 feet tall.
Oh, okay. I was like, I'm 21. Thank you. Nor. What's your
Mr. Gatprog Nuzzle.
Mr. Hootie?
What?
Do you have a
Mr. Gatprog Nuzzle.
Do you have a first name I can call you?
God.
Gad. Very lovely.
Gatprog Nuzzle.
Nice to meet you.
It's really a pleasure to meet you too.
Can I buy you a drink as a apology for beating you up?
No, I got one right here. But thank you. It's very kind. What?
Thanks.
So where'd you get your horns?
Well, they were given me when I was born because my lineage, I was born with them.
Oh, no.
They were a birthday
He lifts
gift.
up his little hood and there's little tiny one.
You have them too.
I too got them from my history.
Father or mother?
Father.
What's his name? If I may implore, sorry.
Asmodeus.
Ah, intense. Grost.
And, neither more. So, what brings you to Tana?
We came back because I had to participate in that death race with Rorik, and yeah.
The nasty bugger. I've heard he's having some bad troubles. Maybe we should give him some more.
I think not.
What are you thinking? You know, it's intriguing. I didn't know someone could sound fat. You can hear it.
Yeah, he has a little like fend in the back, doesn't he?
It must be something like that. I think it's some leftover chicken nuggets that are stuck back there.
Leftover tendies.
True.
I like this guy.
Rorik requires tendies.
No. I can do some things to mess with his gambling habits.
Oh, I see. I
I
want to.
always do the races to mess with him. I'm
Mm,
only here for a little bit, but then I go back home.
I want to mess with him, but also I don't want him to find out and have any more trouble.
Well, if you don't want him to have trouble,
I don't want to have trouble.
well,
But I'm not in charge of what you do on your own free time. Nor's gonna wink.
smiles little fangs like Clint.
I have them too. I'm gonna do the same thing.
Well, if that's the case, I might as well. You'll probably be hearing about it tomorrow morning.
I will be leaving town tomorrow morning, so I definitely am not involved.
That's okay.
Why is that a pity?
It would have been nice to get to know you.
Well, you said you are leaving. Where are you going off to next?
Back home.
Which is...
Well, my father is out of days.
Ah! So, like, home.
Hell.
You know.
Ah. You're brave. I could never do that. Well, if I see you on the road, maybe we could get to know each
I'm
other?
sure we'll see again.
That's weird. How are you so certain? By the way, you're not to, you probably get this a lot, but you're like really, really tall.
Oh yeah.
Is your mother a human? Because how did that work out? My father's super tall, but like I didn't get that from him.
From my father's.
So it can be passed down. I'm glad I didn't get that. That'd be hard as a girl, because
Depends on, you know, where exactly, but, you know.
why?
I have no
Is this
idea.
a big feet, big hands situation?
Don't worry. None of it's gonna be free.
His voice is a little high pitched for me. I whispered his voice is a little high pitched for me.
Just know that there's gonna be more opportunities for you.
What does that
I
mean?
have keen interest to see where you go. Knowing your history.
Well, you should know. I don't try to relate with Grost a lot. I just figured it'd be nice to bond over that because no one really relates to me. Because I'm considered a freak in a lot of areas.
But we're not freaks. We're better than the rest, aren't we?
I wouldn't say that. I'd say
Resistance to most things. Power from it.
Dude, the stats are great.
there's some perks, but it's my parents are both okay. My biological mother and adoptive father are both human, and I regard them in very, very, very high regards. I love them very much. So,
Alright.
thanks.
He stands up. He gestures his mug and just chugs the rest, puts it down.
It was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm assuming it's that little thing with like a baby when you shake a baby's
Think of,
hand.
Think of like Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But it's
more slender than regular.
Yeah, it's not bricks.
And you see black, long fingernails. Like, pointed.
I got who gets manicure, right kind of thing. It was great to meet you, Mr. Oh, I have the name. One sec. Gad? Mr. Gad.
Mr. Nozzle.
It's Mr. Trognozer. Gad is my first name.
Well, it was nice to meet you, Gad.
I'll let you get back onto your adventure.
Oh, thank you. Is Asen still downstairs?
You see him turn around and just in a black smoke.
Pizzazz, I like it.
Yes.
Is Asen still downstairs? Or did he go to bed already?
Yeah, but
Ah, yes.
A sleepy Spark is gonna come upstairs. Hey Nora, you gonna come to our room to go to bed?
Yeah, I'm coming. You want to know something cool?
Were you already asleep?
No.
I'm coming. Can I? You want to know something neat?
Yes.
Okay, when we get in the room. So, in the room.
What's
I
neat?
met a guy named Gad who's like 8 feet tall, and his dad is like besties, enemies, with my dad. They're both big bads.
So he's a tiefling too?
His dad is Asmodeus.
Did you guys make out?
No, but he seemed interested in me, but his voice was a little high pitched for my taste.
Well, that sounds like fun. Let's get to bed. Can I snuggle you, Nora?
Yes, but he did say he was definitely going to see me on the road. I didn't tell him where I was going. I found that kind of weird.
That
I
is a
didn't
little
tell
bit
him my
spooky.
last name, so he can't know that I'm, you know.
Well, if he tries anything funny, I'll kill him for you.
Spark, let's snuggle. We're going to snuggle.
Also, clarifying question: do I have my room to myself, or am I sharing my
Or
room?
wait, no.
I believe you're sharing
They're
with Izzy.
sharing a room.
Yeah, you're sharing with Daisy.
I am on the edge of the bed.
Are you not sleeping in your hole? That's what I figured you'd do.
Well, if someone closes the hole, I'm kind of trapped, and I don't like that idea.
That's valid.
You're also not sharing a bed.
Oh, great.
No, you're in your own bed. He just enchanted it so it says snuggle me harder.
Then I have switched beds.
He's
On
you
the other
can't.
bed.
I thought I went to bed before
you did.
Okay.
Oh.
So I'd go up and I'd see you in that bed. Be like, something wrong with your other bed?
I'm pretty sure you have higher intelligence than this, and I roll over.
I'm gonna go lay down on the bed and nothing's gonna happen. And then I'm gonna cast Tiny Hut. Like, by the way, no one other than a party can get in the room, so we're good.
Thank you.
Okay. So, through the night.
Freaking dad pop up to me in my dreams naked.
Do we have to roll a d12 to see if we have a wet dream? I got a 7.
You
Okay.
failed.
No,
Spark.
I got a 4.
Spark!
What?
You
Have a wet dream?
are dreaming.
Is it a Minecraft wet dream?
I mean, women
And
don't really
you
have wet dreams,
feel
but
like this
okay.
entire inn is frozen. Cold to the touch.
Am I-
There was recently a blizzard. And Nora isn't there with you.
Do I know I'm dreaming?
You remember going to sleep.
Okay, I'm probably dreaming. Hey Glacia. Any response?
You just hear the wind.
I think you told me
When
that
it's
if I want you, that I need to come find you, but I don't know how to find you. It's really hard. Could you be a little less vague?
Spark
The door
exclusively
opens
deals with
wide.
fake people.
And you see a frozen tundra, dark and black. You can see with your vision, you can see the white snow turned gray as it goes farther away from you.
From books that I've read in like school and stuff, would I recognize this as any particular plane of existence?
Not right now.
Oh, okay, there's nothing at all. I just don't.
Yeah, this is a dream.
I'm gonna go outside and
You look out and you see you're on top of a mountain in the place where Tormel is at. You see a storm going overhead. And the eye of the storm is in the center of the top of the mountain.
and the mountain is like.
Where
it's-
Tormel
What's
is
this?
exactly.
Thank you.
okay,
That's your hersal and part of your part.
weird. It's like Tarmel, but not Tarmel. Anyone there? I'm just gonna call out to the storm.
The storm responds.
As you say that, a blizzard pulls up and forces you. You start walking through this land, going forward, up towards. You feel a nudging to go towards the center, going towards the top of the mountain. The snow starts blocking your vision. You can't see where you're going, and you take a few more steps, and you just reach this clearing where the storm is just going around, and you hear thunder
Well, that's nifty.
as snow is drifting around you. But the storm is quiet where you're at.
Hello? Anyone home?
You see within the center a woman in full blue ice-looking armor, mask, helmet, mask down, where it doesn't even have any face holes, and a center spike going down the back.
It's like a headdress, or like she has a
kind of a headdress.
okay, so she just has a spike sticking out of her head.
Bonk.
She looks at you, and the body language is looking, you feel it in your heart, concern.
I'm gonna kind of get on my knees. Milady, are you the one that I seek?
You don't have to talk to me like that.
Oh, okay, cool.
You-
Because it felt weird. So, you're the one that gave me the cool ice sword, right?
Yes, and you're going to need more power.
More power. Does that mean I need to kill more stuff?
For now, I will give you a reward for the ones that you have.
Oh, well.
She lifts up, and you see the four gems lift up and go around her head, forming into this crown-like spots on her helmet. So, you've been looking for me.
I have for some time. I want to understand the power that you gave me, and I'd like to understand you, who you are, what your intentions are, if they're good, because I'm a good person.
All of those answers will come in time.
Okay.
I just need you to have more power for what's to come.
More power. What's your goal?
My goal is to keep what's mine.
Keep what's yours. What's yours?
You hear throughout. What's mine is what you see.
This place?
Parts of it.
Where are we?
Where I've been for the past 4,000 years.
Is it the Shadowfell?
You're smart girl. You are very smart. That is
Well,
where
I've been book stalking you, so I know about a thing or two.
I've been feeling it. And I've been seeing it through the sword.
Oh, you can see through my sword? Oh. I guess I shouldn't use it to cool down the bath when it's too hot.
If you need things to do that, you can. We all have our differences. And we don't go for it, so there's nothing to us.
Spark's a genius.
Anyways,
Well, why did you choose me?
you wanted it.
Yeah, that's true. I did really want magic, and now I have it, and it's really cool.
So I gave it to you in terms that you would eventually help me.
Okay.
And it seems that help may be coming soon. Just know, if I'm not around, ever for some reason, my power won't be sent to you.
Well, there's something I need to let you know too, and that's I really like the power that you've given me, but if you're gonna have me do anything evil, I won't be able to do it. I'm that's not really good for my hero image.
She just looks at you. Like you can't even see her expression.
Silence.
She looks no matter. I'll need you to gain more power over the She gestures towards Remy. This gestures toward the blizzard that's going on around you. This will be yours.
Whoa, what?
From now on, as long as you are with me and allow me to sustain you with power and listen, this will be yours.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Now,
Oh,
I'm gonna
get
need
it,
you to
get it. Cool.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. She just looks at you and just kills you instantly.
I need more crystals.
More crystals. So I gotta kill other types of
You need
things.
10 more types.
You haven't killed a
10 more.
tiefling yet. You can kill more.
Remember, there are specific types, and most can find them very easily and can track them down. Your friend, the bow boy,
Oh,
Aiden.
Aiden. He's like a hot older brother.
yes, but he understands what things are going to be.
Oh, he'd be able to help me with that?
He'll be able to help you find some things.
Well, we'll be splitting up for a while, but yeah, no, I plan on, gathering crystals along the way. I've got a quest that I'm on with my friends, but
What's your quest?
we are trying to go and check in, see what happened to one of our friends' parents who went missing. And return some belongings to of the family of a dead comrade.
And I was mistaken, not 10. You have 7 left.
7. Ooh, okay, that's significantly less.
Because you got
Dragon,
fiends. You did not get a dragon.
but I killed a wyvern, and I got a green dragonstone.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. I see it right here. Humanoids. And you've gotten fiends. So that's 3. Where's the 4?
I think I've only gotten 3 so far.
Yes, 3. So, what you need left is an aberration. Wait, no, that's the other one. That's it right here. The aberration. So you got 4. You need beasts, celestials, constructs, elementals, fae, giants, monstrosities, oozes, plants, and undead.
Undead?
Bless.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, I've seen some of those things on our journey, so it shouldn't be too difficult.
Just use yourself.
So with those 3 that you have given me,
4.
4, thank you. 4 that you've given me, I need you to get more of those. But from now I will give you the key to the blizzard.
The key to the blizzard?
You can sense with her body language that there's a little smile upon her lips, and she just sits and be like, "This is yours." She snaps her fingers, and you hear this as this ice wave just furls from over her head inside the storm onto you. Just this wave of ice shards weighing down on you, and as it goes down, it starts burying you deeper and deeper into snow. You wake up cold and just feeling so cold.
Nor, get up.
Yeah.
I'm really cold. I need you to warm me with your sweet flames.
Oh, I exude a lot of body heat. Get over here.
So, now, once per day, you get the ability to cast Blizzard.
That's really
Ice
cool.
Storm. I'm pretty sure it's Ice Storm
Ice.
specifically.
Are you warming up?
Yeah. I had a dream. I got to talk to my patron. and
That's cool.
She gave me, I think, a new ability.
Spark, I'm so happy for you.
By the way, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning.
What's the ability? Can you summon puppies now?
I don't know. It's more of something. I just kind of feel it, in like in my jellies. And
Ice puppies?
no, I don't know. I guess we'll find out whenever I have a chance to use it next.
That sounds really, really cool, Spark. really proud.
It is really cool because
Did
it's ice.
Did you
Ice
tell
one.
her that she needs to respect you and you're a woman and that she needs to be nice to you?
Well, kind of. I told her not to make me do anything evil.
Yeah,
and I
you-
wouldn't do it.
You show her who's boss, Spark. I'll back you up.
Ice Storm.
Ice Storm.
You can now cast Ice Storm as an action
Once per day.
once per day.
Okay.
Did you find out her name yet?
Yeah, Glacia.
Yeah, you knew that. She sounds nice. Nora's back asleep.
So, you guys wake up.
Spark, did you wake me up to tell me about some cool new powers?
Yeah, and you warmed me with your body heat.
Are you doing okay with the warmth now?
Oh, I mean, am I still cold? Yeah, I feel fine.
You feel that your left arm is a little cold. Your non-dominant arm.
My left arm's a little cold, but it should be okay.
Okay. I'm proud of you still. I meant what I said. I don't remember all of it, but I remember you saying new abilities and you told your patron that you're not going to be evil, and I'm proud.
Yeah, you were pretty sleep drunk, but it was cute.
Thanks. You're cute. You have a cute butt.
Not as cute as your butt.
So what's everyone doing? Because we're gonna go on break.
I'm just going to go get breakfast and say, let's freaking get out of here.
Breakfast. Yeah, let's eat these
Guys are going
skeets.
to get
Let's get this
breakfast.
bread.
Alright.
Let's eat
Let's
this
take a
wheat.
quick
What's her
10-minute break
bucket?
'cause I need a break. But yeah, we'll be right back to continue this stream.
Yeet. Skeet.
Lemon sheet.
Yes.
running some things through the library, got your castle set up, and met Vendalla.
And nor talk to the bastard of Asmodeus.
Yeah, I'm going to talk to a new guy. And spark out some new props. So, what are you guys going to be doing?
Traveling.
We're trying to get out of here.
Okay, so you guys go over, get Captain McJackspur. Amen, and you are going to help with that. Okay, so do you guys want to do anything while you guys are traveling? It's going to be about 4 or 5 days.
We could do a little bit of roleplay of us saying goodbye to them.
It is a beautiful Ilan morning.
You guys are just going to say, okay, you guys can say
Aiden,
goodbyes.
Ranky, other
safe.
girl, be safe.
No, I don't care about
You
that at
too.
all.
I shake all of your hands.
Rinky, I will just get in contact with me if you need anything.
Aiden, make sure that Ranky gets her snuggles because she needs those.
Of course. Have fun. But not too
Will
much
do.
fun.
Fist
I
bumps.
can't promise
Then
that
I'll
one.
be glad I didn't go with you instead of them.
Don't die. And Rinky,
Don't worry, I'll keep them in check.
I love you.
Love you too.
Oh, also, Aiden, in that drawing I gave you, the clothes on the Seftis statue are optional.
Very well.
How about we do keep him covered?
Let's not.
Well,
Most statues don't have clothes.
Exactly. I thought we make them all nude.
Wait,
But
can
I'm
we,
down.
can we make the statue of Seftis a fountain?
Actually, most statues to show power do have clothes.
Yeah, Septus had some pretty sweet armor. I think he'd want to be.
I think he
Depicted
was
in his
sweeter
armor.
without his armor.
But what he would want to be depicted in his
So
armor.
we'll
and
make
his
the
glory.
large statues nude, and then we'll have smaller statues about this big
Okay,
in
bye.
front of them.
Bye. We gotta go.
You're
There.
gonna have to get more money for the statues.
I know, just
kidding. Okay, so you guys go. You guys set up.
We should at least have a nude Seftis.
So what are you gonna
I'd pay for
do
that.
for the next 4 days?
Angus is with us, right?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Goose.
Hello.
Hi,
Angus, where were you?
Reading.
What were you reading about? You were gone a long time.
It will take me the length of me reading to tell you what I've read.
Did you find the romance novels?
One of them.
To Jackspur. Question: if we're going to,
We're going to Onwards, right?
we're going. The first place we gotta go
Fucking hell.
is Blackendale, and then
The
Poisto, then Onrix.
for what reason?
Blackenville, we have to drop off our fallen comrades' stuff.
To his family.
Oh, the Godfrey boy.
Yes.
All right. But we'll also keep an eye out for their counts because there could be counts for them.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
Tend to keep in more counts.
Then
when
Poisto
they're on siege.
drop off a letter, and then
Yeah.
Onrix. So we're trying to do this as quickly as possible.
The,
How long do you think it's gonna
Abyssal
take?
are attacking.
Oh, that's
The Abyssal are attacking them?
bad.
Well, they've been attacking. That's what's been.
Oh
happening.
yeah. That's how Septus' wife said. How long do you think this is gonna take to reach
You guys are
Onrix?
interesting.
Finished it. Maybe faster. Well, depends on how long you guys stop.
Well, we're trying to do it as quickly as possible.
Alright, we'll go as quickly as we can. So, let's see. Okay. So, what are you guys going to do for the next 3 days?
At one point, Nora's going to talk to Alonzo and tell him that she should be in Onrix in like 10-ish days, so if he wants to stop by, he's more than welcome to.
Hey, Damus. You know Elven, right?
Gonna practice music.
Who?
Damus?
Yes.
Do you know how to speak Elven?
Yes.
Do you think you could teach me? Aiden has been teaching me, but it's been a while since we had a lesson.
Yeah,
For these-
Septus was teaching me.
For these 3 days, could you maybe give me Elven lessons?
Can I take lessons?
Wait,
Yes.
I'll just see if I know.
Wait, Asen, do you know
You
how much?
look the 100-yard stare.
Thank you, Damus. You're the
So
best.
you're
I'm gonna hug
you're gonna
Damus.
You're going to teach him?
Let's see, I know.
Should I make you roll a constitutions?
Languages.
Do you not like physical touch? Does
No.
Damus not like physical
No,
touch?
Finn
Yes.
Davis is chill with that.
Asen,
It's
can
just-
you
I'm an
teach
elf,
me?
of course
A
I know
certain
Elvish.
topic.
Wait,
No, I wouldn't say so because he was an elf before.
No, I'm saying, like, for patience.
Oh.
Up
to you.
Damus, is it okay if I get my lessons from Asen?
I can help you teach with the power of
Actually,
music.
Asen, I was thinking it might be fun if we go study over there, just you and me.
Oh.
I also know Dwarvish, but like, I mean, who knows that one?
I know Dwarvish.
I'm gonna say I know Dwarvish and
Flirtatious on the
Dwarvish.
3rd day.
What? What'd you say?
efficacious on the third day.
Hey, Asen, you want to go
Okay,
do our
we're
lesson
just gonna,
right
we're
now?
just gonna, just for
Yeah, no, I know.
thematic purposes, we're just gonna do the whole, montage.
Cool. Am I rolling?
No,
As
yeah.
Asen is playing,
No, now that there's only one. Okay,
swift as a
Spark.
coursing
Spark and
river
Nora,
to
roll.
learn Elvish.
roll
We're teaching
intelligence
grades
saves
for
3
free.
times.
Okay.
You get an hour of learning each day.
I'm using my music and magic to
And
teach.
this roll depends on how many points towards the 200 days you'll get.
18.
How much you will retain.
11.
Also, part of my teaching style is
15.
yes, an hour, but randomly, I'll just throw in a little bit of Elvish, or I'll like find Spark alone and just shout at her in Elvish, and then walk
Roll
away.
with advantage for those 3 days.
I'm saying,
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
I'll be speaking in Elvish.
Wish Breton would do that to me.
Roll with advantage. Okay, what was the
good.
first day for both of you?
10.
Sorry. 20. Unnatural, though.
Okay, 2 points,
He had 10 for the first day.
1 point.
You start
Okay.
angrily yelling at me in Spanish about how pretty I am.
20, 13, and 15.
13 is 1 point, 15 is 2 points.
What about 20?
It was 2.
And you said
So,
got five.
we are 3 days into it,
Not 3 days.
so we are now on the 10th of Valm.
So the next one I got was 14. How many points would that be?
10th of Valm?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And it is
14 was the next day.
14 is next day.
So that would be how many points? 2?
currently Fivon. Because we left on Elon, then it was Milan, and then it's now Fivon.
You sure it's a 10th of Valm?
Yep, because we
Been
left
keeping
on the
track.
8th.
Okay. By the way, you guys notice every night the moons are getting closer together.
On the third day,
I am
Nora's going to
watching
be
that.
flirting with you hardcore.
So second day for me learning Elven, I got a 14. How many points is
Wait.
that?
1.
1.
But the 9th
then-
was my birthday.
And then I got a 17.
That's
You
2.
guys can celebrate. I don't know how you guys can celebrate. 13? 1.
No, 17 was his
17.
last one.
Nora would give you a kiss for your birthday.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like a kiss.
Spark would give you the good suck for your
Okay.
birthday. I'm just kidding.
Spark doesn't even know what the good suck is.
Damus will magically make a cake for you for your birthday.
You guys are so nice. I might cry.
Yeah, you got a big smooch on the lips.
It's My Hero Academia when he cries so hard that he goes like a foot into the concrete. I love nobles.
Oh, also, I want to have a conversation with Jack Spur on what the parameters would be on getting a blacksmith shop installed on my ship.
Oh yeah, it is your ship.
Well, it's going to take a little bit, but we can do that next time we're back in Torno. Because I know the people there.
It's no rush,
Honors
but
doesn't really like that type of
but
stuff.
I like to blacksmith, and this is my ship, so.
You should have told us that before you left. We could have added that.
Oh, it's okay. I can wait.
Spark is a patient woman.
Alright, so you
Thanks,
guys,
great
make it,
sister.
you guys see on the third day, the fourth day, you look down and you see
The 11th of
Blackville in the horizon. You look down and you see this encampment of black and red and yellow flags.
I would get out Septus'
Here.
sword and shield before we
Mm-hmm.
got off the ship. So I had them in my hands.
Okay.
Do I still have
1 second.
the other 2 wyvern eggs?
Well, I have
Yes,
one.
you do.
Anything up with those?
They hatched and they both suffocated in the bag hold.
So,
I have one. I wasn't keeping it in the bag of holding.
you see that and you're going down?
Yeah.
Can I make sure it's a camp of humans, not abyssal creatures?
Roll perception.
Yeah, that looks human to me. Wait, let me see what my perception bonus is. Oh, I don't have a bad one. 7.
7.
Looks human to me.
Yeah, they all look human.
Well, it's red and black is on the shield, right?
Yes.
Cool.
It's right in front of you.
Okay. So you guys start landing, going down, you land. You see, guards. This is a huge outpost. You have to go to the outside of it. And there's tons and tons of people going through. And there's soldiers standing guard. And they see you coming up, and a couple of them stand forward.
Don't shoot! I'm here on behalf of Septus Godfrey.
Where is he?
That's the bad part. He didn't make it. I'm here to return his equipment to his father.
Come with us.
Alright, I'm going.
They turn around and start heading down.
I'll follow.
Let's go. Davis, you coming?
Yeah.
Okay, you guys start heading and move forward. And continue moving forward. It's going through these encampments. There's huge amounts of soldiers. You see heads that are somehow being preserved of these abyssal creatures. It seems like they were frozen before death.
These guys are metal.
Metal is freak. You got that right, Asen.
And you
I wish I could have met the
see
Septus guy.
He was amazing.
He was a man of honor.
pulling
His
you.
body was amazing.
Nora, you're starting to hear like hear something in the back of your head, but you're not getting it. There's something messaging you, but you're not sensing anything. You start going forward.
It's just Rorik being a hoe.
Forward,
Sorry, I heard it. It's just
and you make it to the front, and you see these heavily golden crossed soldiers standing there looking down.
Is the
seeing
ring on
you
the
all.
necklace?
it's on this hand.
Okay.
What is your meaning of being here?
I need to speak
Milady
to.
Delcott's here for
Asen.
Adrian Godfrey.
I've got it. I need to speak to Mr. Godfrey, please. It's about his son.
Okay. Roll persuasion.
21.
Okay. Alright.
If it'd make him feel better, I can speak to him alone. I'm willing to do whatever he would like to make him feel safe.
I would feel safe joining her.
You are all coming.
Great.
Well, good, because I'm her bodyguard.
We'll fight.
Same.
Right. These two massive men just stand to the side and let you pass.
Yeah, I'm just hold the sword and shield.
You walk in and you see this guy that you saw in the illustration in the book just stand there in the back, like skinning an elk, right there on a table.
Right there.
I like this guy.
He's just cutting up, pulling over. I hear you're trying to get a hold of me,
Yes, sir.
my son.
Yes, sir.
Where is he?
Well, he didn't make it. He died in battle. That's why I'm here.
You see him throw down the knife. It hits and you hear the. He turns around.
I have his things for you. He asked that I return them.
What heat? What battle?
Fighting
He
the
died
abyss?
saving Spark's father and fighting an abyssal monster. He died how you would want. And here's his stuff.
Sat down. Where was he buried?
He's
Kynal.
on the Kynal Islands, but he's away from any bad, and we put him in a really, really safe spot.
And we're building a castle there.
We did the best we could. I'm really sorry, sir.
He fought with honor.
You can imagine you saved Silenus. His dad would probably know who that is.
Spark's father is Xylanus the wizard. He saved him.
I know of this man's eye. It's unfortunate we needed another soldier in our armies to fight off the abyss. One of his skills.
Well, I did promise Septus after he died that I would do what I could to fight the abyss. That's why
I don't think you're gonna be able to fight this monster.
I can do my best.
I have that ring.
You can't. Here's the letter. He asked that I wear it because it was my promise to him to fight against the abyss.
He folds it, puts it down. There's
Mason's holding his center like, this is creepy.
There's. This is somewhat for not much, because you are a noble woman. And that's better than his last choice.
We weren't.
There's.
I adored your son, but we weren't engaged or anything.
I gave you the ring. That meant something. But I'm not gonna be unjust to you. We chose you for a reason. Now that you're going to be wearing that, you might as well be part of the family. But I won't allow much, for I have had disdain from similar from as you. I'll be kind, but it will take some time getting to know you.
Completely reasonable. And if it's any consolation, the people of Onrix are behind you in your cause.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna need a way to get this stuff, because I'm gonna need to pay someone to bring them back.
I have friends on the island right now. They're supposed to meet us in Onrix. Maybe
He's
there's a
gonna
way
force
they-
Septus to come back alive.
Maybe they could bring him. I don't
The
know.
Abyssal Champion is more than I've been able to handle. I've been able to hold him off, but I need someone to help and assist me.
Which specific abyssal champion are you talking about? What's the man of the name?
No name, just a monster screams with the horns of a minotaur. Taking weapons from our men, and magical weapons, and using them as his own.
It's definitely Maximus. That was Maximus's key thing.
I don't know much about that particular creature, but I am really familiar with the abyss, so maybe I could be of assistance. I have had unfortunate ties through my lineage that I have rejected, but it does provide a bit of knowledge.
We will be using that information then.
Gladly. Anything to help your cause. I know Seftis cared deeply about it.
Only cared after his late wife passed.
This might not be my place, but I think he cared the whole time. I think maybe he was not showing it as much because love makes you blind.
Obviously.
What the frick does that mean?
Not for you. There's a heightened standard that we need to uphold to keep this world in order. We just need to know where he's lying.
As I said, the Kynal Islands, there's a marker. It's a nondescript marker for his grave, but if you go to the Kynal Islands, our friends know we were coming to talk to you. So if some of your men go, I'm sure they'd be more than happy to show you exactly where Septus's body is buried. I also have it written down right here. I wrote it down when we buried him. Here's a rough map. I would like it back though, please.
He looks over and hands it over. Good. Now what else do you need?
Need? I didn't come to ask anything of you, sir. Well, actually, I do have one question, but it's only because I was pointed your way because of a magical book. My parents are missing, Lord and Lady Delcott's, Duke and Duchess Delcott's, and I can't find them. But I was pointed in your direction and thought you might be able to help me.
I might not be able to. But he leans forward, pulls the rest of the skin off, and cuts the head and the neck all off.
Oh, the elk. I thought you meant his skin.
Ew.
And
Just like,
he pulls over and be like, but I do have someone that can, who's been assisting us with our endeavors against the Abyss. As you hear, he says this, you hear through on the other side of another curtain that's right there. There's one over here and come over. You hear a female voice.
Ah, yes.
I've been very helpful as you see a woman walk out with a black dress faded down to red, white hair, pale skin, and reddish eyes looking at, and it's been some time.
This hoe.
And we're gonna start right there for the night.
What?
Nora's about to throw some hands.
Wait,
I
hold
know
up.
it's a little soon,
Hold
but
up. She's working with him?
She's the epitome of evil.
Is this the
The chick we fought in that dungeon.
the sister of Torrance?
the epistle.
Yeah.
Again, as I said before, this hoe.
thank you everyone for joining. We've got now 2 weeks before you guys see what happens next.
7-week hiatus for you. 2-week hiatus for you. You guys hate me.
I mean, it works out.
No, they're
guys
only
will be
gone
on
for a
the
month.
Final Island
Yeah.
Fully
sculpting
pro-
naked statues of
backwards.
Septus.
So yeah, we'll be back in a couple weeks to see what's gonna happen next. I'm gonna talk to you guys about what's going on
Sounds good.
because something did happen and I sent you messages about that.
I read 'em.
So
Did Annie get pregnant?
yeah,
That's right.
we will see you guys soon.
Hawaii days.
I am not